damn, yo, GameStops is really about to not be around, yo. Like,
Yeah, nah, they dead
so,
ass. Like, ain't shit they could do now. This nigga right here, comic book Bobson.
ah,
And you're late. Oh man. um Salute fam, we live. You know what I mean? Stream with the gang. Some other gang members will show up, you know, periodically throughout the stream. Certainly hope so. But Bob, you're new to this, you feel me? But this is when I get with my real life niggas who get into real life nigga shit, and we just talk about, you know, whatever is going on. It's a good way to keep up and catch up with niggas, you know, when you don't get to see motherfuckers that often in real life, especially during the pandemic, I think.
pandemic.
But motherfuckers clearly don't prioritize that shit because they don't show up on time.
Nigga, I'm here.
I'm sure. No, I guess this nigga was on time. I guess.
Yes, nigga, I'm here.
He was. Yeah. Facts. But as you were saying, man, about the systems though.
Well, I think I might
I
have
mean,
been
I guess.
done.
Yeah. I guess that was it. Yeah. I guess that was it.
Yeah,
Really. Either
yeah,
way,
just
we gonna get. We both of us probably gonna get the PS5. It's just a matter of
100%.
when.
You looking forward to any games for it? Anything
Hell
specific?
yeah, my nigga. Everything. Yo, there was some shit out there. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up the trailers. This shit look. It was cute. But it looked fun as hell, man. Damn, I can't remember what the shit was called now. I had that shit in my fucking boom. There it go. I knew I remembered that bitch. I had that shit in my brain from that thing that we watched when we watched the PlayStation reveal thing with like Miles
Yeah,
Morales and all that shit.
yeah, that shit
All
was
of
dope.
those fire. All of them shits look fire. But there was this thing right here, this fucking game right here. Hold on, cause niggas is gonna look at this and listen. This game right here really did it for me. Like I was like, oh my god, it's beautiful. It looked like mad fun. Like,
Shit remind me of Pikmin. I think that's exactly what I said when I saw it the first time.
this shit was Quincy Pickman. This shit is.
That shit is 100% Pikmin for PlayStation.
I know you are coming.
Damn.
You sense the power that flows through this land.
Got my little
You
Asian
go
girl
through
protagonist. I'm ready.
it.
Look at her fucking magic powers, nigga.
The Archer.
Driven by the belief
This, yeah, you feel me?
these troubles.
You feel me?
Her chakras is aligned. That's what's up.
This the sleeper hit. Yo, Sheed, salute, fam. This the sleeper hit that I'm like, oh yeah, we definitely doing that. You know what I'm saying?
All right. What's it called?
Kenna, Bridge of Spirits, man. Kenna, Bridge of Spirits.
Word. All right, you can fill me in because you know I ain't gonna play that shit. But you know, shoot, let me know. I mean, it does look amazing.
It's beautiful. It's a crazy ride. Like, look at the little fam. Come on, son. You know I get down with the adventure games.
But I feel like this. Oh, did you play hold on. What's it called? I got on my. It was one of the free games. Hold up.
1 month. That's a whole bunch of them.
Hold up.
Bam. Look at this. Like, look at this. Look, come on, son. These fight mechanics. You get your little things to help you.
Yeah, that's
Look at whatever that is, bruh. Oh man, come on, hit him with the magic powers. This shit look amazing, man. This shit
I'm
look
gonna need her
amazing.
to get some other friends too. Because even
Dang.
for adventure games, like I don't play them that often, but it's hard for me to play when I'm looking at one person consistently for the entire duration of a game.
I don't even understand that. I don't even know how that makes sense.
Like it's just hard for like I can fuck with Batman because like with Batman there's what's my man's name? Azazel?
Azrael?
Azrael. There we
He
go.
said Azizel?
I mixed him up with my man from Tekken.
Yeah, clearly.
Azazel, whatever.
Azazel. Yeah, it's the same shit though.
But you know what I'm saying? It's like it's just hard for me to like that's why I had a trouble with like Zelda back in the day. Because I'm like, it's just me and this nigga. That's it.
So, yeah, like I guess you gotta be committed to the nigga to really fuck with him, I guess. Papa Quebec, salute, baby.
Yeah. Oh, in the Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh yeah. No, that game is great, but it's
Gorgeous.
super slow.
Incredibly, my nigga.
Super duper
Like,
slow.
nigga, my attention span is this big, and
Right.
nigga, I was like
But
I
that's
wrote
a PS2 game though, my G. Like you got that was state of the art graphics, the gameplay, mechanics. Like that was PS2.
That's why
you playing that
I
shit on
never
the
played
PS4.
It looks beautiful.
Certain games are just like that though. Assassin's Creed I never got into because the first one was repetitive and slow.
But nigga, real talk. I rode a horse, nigga, through a fucking field.
Yo,
nigga,
long as fuck.
Solid 15 minutes, nigga.
But it was beautiful though.
In Assassin's Creed?
No, in this
Shadow of the Colossus.
Like,
but
on a horse.
They remastered it for the PS4 though. They remastered it for the PS4, so it was way prettier than it was on the PS2. But no, it's slow as fuck.
I appreciate it, but I am literally 1% done.
Right. Like you fought your first Colossus and were like, that was great, but I'm not taking this 20-minute ride to the next one.
But you could play those other games that are like Batman, like Spider-Man is fire. And there's short storylines and shit, so you could bust them out in like a week. Yeah, if you're not even like fully committed, you could bust them out like a day and a half if you really like get into it.
Yeah, like
for me, almost everything I do is competitive.
Yeah,
I just like
with y'all niggas.
That's just it's just I just like to compete. Like, what the fuck I'm gonna do? Like, I beat it in 3 days. Nigga, you beat that shit in 7. Nigga, you stink. Like,
I played Batman Online once. It was retarded.
Yeah,
that shit was dumb.
You played what online?
Because I was playing Batman at the time, and it said you could go online and you play as like Batman. You like fight other people like with others. It's weird. It's stupid. It's not fun.
Other Batmans?
Yeah, like they or whatever. Everybody else like is their character or whatever, and you like sneak. It's stupid. It's not fun.
Wait, are you talking about what's it called?
Arkham City or Arkham Asylum, whichever one of them it was, had an online mode.
It definitely wasn't Asylum.
What's the online
the
DC game?
The fighting game? Oh no, the online like multiplayer something. I don't know what it's called, but I never played it. DC Universe or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I tried to get into
I ain't see that.
Yeah, no, that's some other shit. That's some whole.
It's been
Batman.
You can still play it.
If you still got Arkham Asylum, you could take that shit online, or Arkham City, I think, and take that shit online, and you could fight other Batmans. It's trash, but you could do it. It's whack. It could have been terrible. They could have, if they made Grand Theft Auto Online like Superfire, they could have did that with Batman. The way they set up Batman, because they could have had like you didn't have to be a Batman in it. You could just like when you go into online mode, you could decide to be like a mafia nigga and just open up a club and like Batman could try to stop you and shit. And like fuck with you and shit like that. Like you could do other shit in Gotham.
I mean, that's a really large game, bro.
Wait, hold on. Wait, slow down. Wait. I need you to take a second here. So, are you saying that's what the game was, or are you saying that's what they should have made the game?
I'm saying that would have been a better thing to do. Like because Grand Theft Auto.
So that's how they got you.
Yeah, because like Grand Theft Auto is like an open world like that shit. Like you can do whatever. You can start gangs. You could be in a gang. You could like align with other shit and go attack another dude. Like you should be able to do that. If you did that,
they should have. Yeah.
That would have been dope because it was already like kind of an open world game. You could go around and do whatever you wanted. It's just you're a good guy instead of robbing cars and shit. So you could have took that shit.
Right.
Word. I'm gonna need y'all to get Grand Theft Auto.
Nigga, you are probably so deep in it. You probably got millions of dollars, gang like connections and shit.
See, that's the thing. I'm not, nigga.
I'm literally never gonna play that game.
Nigga, I'm level 80. So what they did just do in Grand Theft Auto is everyone that has been cheating and using like, whatever glitches they could do to clone cars and get like mad guap and all that shit. So there's niggas that like, nigga, I'm on level 83. I've been playing this shit for 5 years, my nigga. Like Jesus I'm on level Christ. 83, right? There's niggas who's like level.
Yeah, but what does that mean though? Level 83. We don't know what that means.
So all right, so
all right. No. I understand it now. 1,000 something. I hear you.
1,000
crazy.
Yeah.
So is there no limit to how high your level could get?
I don't know if it has a cap or if these niggas just like glitched it to the point where you get to that point. But it's like nigga, like if I shoot a nigga, I gotta unload a whole clip.
Right.
In his face for this nigga to die, and then this nigga shoots me with a pistol in the toe, and I
That's
died.
out of control.
That is kind of why I'm tight. That is why I'm kind of tight. I stopped playing 2K when I started going online and playing games because I was nice at 2K online, and I built my character from 2K18 like from scratch and got that nigga to like a 90 something. And I was like, damn. And these niggas like pay mad money to like get them. It takes long in 2K because once you get to a certain point, it don't even matter what you do. You can play whole seasons and you're only going up a couple levels. It don't matter.
Yeah,
you gotta grind in 2K. You just gotta play it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't play them shits.
I was playing 2K like 6-7 games at a clip, just running through them shits.
But period, I still need y'all to get Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, we're gonna address that in a second. You're gonna be by yourself for a while, but I'm gonna tell you why in a second. But first, Papa Quebec is asking where Mike at. So we see Mike got a little fan base, I guess. Papa Quebec also referred to Mike as a smoking buddy. They've never met a day in her life, and apparently her fan base doesn't just exclusively hold Mike, because she also said that AP Beard looking noise. And Papa Quebec said with the ois in it, yeah, noise, yeah.
Thank you,
Brooklyn 99 style. Papa Quebec also said my daughter plays Spider-Man.
Word, Spider-Man was fire.
Spider-Man was fire.
My daughter be trying to play.
Spider-Man is the best game I've ever played. Yeah, my daughter played that game.
My daughter tried to play because she watched me play. She was like, that looked like fun. She saw me swinging through the city to try to do it. Couldn't figure out why she was just dropping. I was like, nah, this shit. Said I started from scratch. You gotta learn. I said I started with I started with 2D Spider-Man when you could play with him or Venom in that Sega game. Remember that shit?
Man.
I played the movie Spider-Man game, which was actually good. Most of the Spider-Man games actually were all good.
Spider-Man is just that kind of classic, iconic like gameplay mechanic. It's just like it's like
fun.
It doesn't really matter what you do. As long as you're swinging and beating people up, it's gonna be fun.
It's fun, yeah. And they pretty much kept them all the same. Like it's just like you can move more, you can do more shit now,
right?
With the same basic dynamic. But the new Spider-Man was super fire.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing, and that's another reason why I'm looking forward to the PS5 because that Miles Morales, hit different.
That's classic right there.
Look at the way he shoot. Look at how
look at that nigga glitched in the corner. It's like, all right, if you go in that one corner, sit back, you could beat this nigga.
Cheating his ass.
Yo, 2D games weren't shit. You just had to find the glitch, yo. You just had to find the glitch, and it was annoying because it was all memory. Niggas had notebooks, so like, okay, when I get to this level, I have to do this. Because nigga, it took me forever to play certain games. I forgot what game I got to the end of and died, and I got to the airplane level in Sonic in like one sitting. Man. In Sonic 2.
What?
And that shit, the airplane.
Nothing to do that day.
No, nothing. Woke up on a Saturday morning at like 6:00 for no reason. It was like, I got shit. I got shit to do till later. Fuck it. Yo, got it in. And that shit was annoying because that is top 10 hardest levels in a fucking Sega game.
Yeah, it's
all memory. Like you have to memorize the patterns of the whole plane. It's like, nigga, who the shit is pushing you out the levels? Like, how am I supposed to memorize this shit?
Yeah. House of Zen in the building. What's up, man? I appreciate you coming through here, spending any amount of time with us. This is me, AP, and what's your name right now? Bruce MF Clark, streaming with the gang. You know, hold on, the homie Comic Book Bob also is like, I don't know, man. The original Ninja Gaiden was insane hard. That's not a game. That's not a game.
Nah,
that is frustration. That's not
so much that shit.
Yeah,
that shit was dumb hard. Yeah. What's that other game where you like it was kind of like Ninja Gaiden? It was like Shiboken or something.
Something like that.
It was just equally as hard, just like a knockoff version of it.
What's that considered? Is that a
Shinobi
slash or what's it? What's the?
I don't know what it was, man. It's definitely a platformer, but it was it was like a brawler platformer. Like I don't know, man. I don't know.
Something like that.
Yeah, hack and slasher.
All them games made no sense. Like people were insane who fucking made those games. They're like, yo, let's just make games. They're not gonna beat them anyway. Right. And like they probably were shocked when people beat them shits. They're like, how the fuck did they figure this shit out? Like that shit is nuts. We put everything in this game to make it not be beatable.
But swinging back to GTA, I'm never gonna play that game. I just don't see.
What was the last one you played?
After playing exactly San Andreas, and
you didn't play the new one at all?
I barely played San Andreas. You feel what I'm saying? Like it got left in my crib for like 2 weeks. So I was like, I played a lot of it.
Yeah,
but like I ran through the main story shit. I didn't really, you know what I'm saying? It's just
the main story.
I was done with it by then. I was finished after
annoying.
Vice City. I was like, this. I don't need to do this ever again.
San Andreas was like one of the better ones.
Yeah,
like after
it's the best one.
I kept playing San Andreas because of the cast. Literally, I just which black person can I recognize next? That's all I was playing.
Actually, like all the Grand Theft Autos have been good. Like, what's the worst one? Vice City. Like Vice City, the worst one.
Yeah, I think so.
Three was classic. That was the OG one.
Yep. Yeah,
Vice City, then San Andreas. But Vice City was still
hold
fun.
on, 50 Cent put out that GTA reskin called Bulletproof, so don't forget about that.
Well, no,
it was basically GTA on a G Unit soundtrack.
More. But I played the new one. The newest one is 5, right? Or it's like 6 or whatever.
Oh, is it? It's not 5?
I thought it was 5.
I got the shit. I don't know. I don't just look.
I'm pretty sure it's 5 because 4 is 5. 5 is the last one. And 5 is the one that y'all are still playing online.
Oh yeah, no, it's 5. You're right.
Word. And that shit is, I played that one. That shit is fun. And they made it so that like you didn't need, like all the other ones you needed the codes and shit or else you couldn't play it. Like this one you could play without them.
Yeah.
Right.
Like they made it a more like playable and less just a bunch of ridiculous bullshit.
Well, 4 was
like that was the only game like I know that you couldn't beat without the codes.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably could have beaten.
Did you play 4?
Fuck out of here. No, I played San Andreas. I played the new one, and then I played 3 all the way. Like I know I finished 3.
Yeah.
Vice City, I might have attempted to finish, and then no, I don't think I played 4. What was 4? Is that where the new one is the one where you play with 3 niggas, right? Where you play with like the white dude and the black dude and the other dude.
Yeah.
So then, yeah, I remember what was 4.
4 was a Russian nigga or some type of Eastern European. His name was Niko Bellic. It took place in New York.
Oh yeah, I don't remember that shit at all.
Yeah, that was the beginning. That was the first online. But on this online,
was that on the 4 or was that on the 3?
It was on the 3. 5 was on the 3.
Yeah, it started on the 3. 4 definitely started on the 3.
I played 5. My brother had Xbox at the time, Xbox One, I think, when I played it, because he had it.
Yeah, I think they said this is going to be like the first game, like individual game, to be on 3 separate platforms.
To like be made, like what did they like remake it every time the platform came out though? Not remake it, but like did they like update it for the
game. It's on the PS3, the PS4, and the PS5, but it's the exact same playable game.
Yeah, but does it look different on the different platforms as they like got better?
I mean, it's gonna upscale. It's gonna give you better graphics because it's a better system. Yeah. But still the exact same game.
They didn't. I was just saying, did they clean it up every time? Like when it went from PlayStation 3 to 4, did they clean that shit up a little bit? Like, all right,
I'm pretty sure you can do more on a 4 than you can on a 3.
Word.
Who knows, man? But here's the reason why GTA 5 is trash. Because GTA is trash. It's over for that entire series. I understand y'all having mad fun. I'm seeing a lot of people who like ain't getting the normal money that they getting during the pandemic, jumping on YouTube and jumping into the streaming life and playing that game together with their friends and all that. And I get it. You feel what I'm saying? It looks like it could be fun for niggas who ain't got nothing better to do with their time. But I have Dead by Daylight, which all of you niggas should get because it is fun. Any of you niggas like horror and y'all like being all stressed out while you watching the movies, you're gonna love being stressed out while you playing this game. That's all I'm saying, man. And just in case y'all need further convincing, you feel what I'm saying, I'll pull up a clip of this game right now for y'all to see exactly how it be giving it up. Maybe I'll pull up a clip. I have no idea, to be honest. I just don't know if it's
let's drop it. It's what they announced the price for the 5 already.
Nah. Xbox just dropped their price for their 2 consoles. That's what me and Bruce were talking about earlier. Xbox is doing an Xbox Series X and an Xbox Series S, which is a subtle difference. You feel what I'm saying? You may or may not have picked up on it. But what they're doing is they are This nigga's being a killer. I don't want to do that. What they're doing is they're giving the big one away, the X for $500, and they're doing the S for $300. What I imagine is going to happen with PlayStation now that Xbox has dropped their prices, they let everybody know what their prices are.
So 4 and 6.
No. They're gonna do 5. They're gonna definitely do 5 for the big one, and then they'll probably do 4 for the digital, because it's not even because the PlayStation's difference isn't like a hardware thing. The Xbox the differences between the two Xboxes is hardware. One of them has way better hardware than the other one. Period. Like just
but like it runs faster. Memory, right?
With the PlayStation, it's literally the CD drive. So like one will have like the drive so you can put discs in, and the other one will not. It'll be all digital, straight downloads. So that's the only difference. And I imagine that they'll try to beat out the Xbox and sell more systems. Yeah, that's the difference. Yeah.
What's the cost? How is that cost?
But you'll still be able to download games on the regular disc one too.
Yeah. Of course.
So why would I not want the disc? I want to still watch DVDs on my shit.
Yeah. I mean, the world is moving towards streaming, so I guess they figure that most people will be streaming stuff anyway, so they probably need the disc.
The Wi-Fi be going down and shit. Sometimes I need to be able to pop a DVD in.
Absolutely. No, I understand it, but those people also have they would just be using this for the gaming aspect of it. You know what I mean? Or other streaming things that they can.
This should do mad shit. Use it for all that shit.
Well, I mean, up until now, you really haven't been able to do that shit. It'll destroy your fucking game. It'll destroy your system.
Not in the 4. The 3.
The 4 has been good. The 4 has been working.
The 3, that's how I put it over the edge. I got 2 trustworthy in my 3 at the end, towards the end, and I knew it was gonna happen.
Should be happening.
I was
I still got my 3.
I have it. It still goes on.
Nigga, that's your second one. Don't say that shit like your first one didn't die.
Nah,
you're talking about. I still got mine. Nah, bro, your first one died, bro.
I still got my second 3. I still got it because it looks pretty. I don't play this. It just.
I still have it. It just needs a new hard drive. I just lost everything on it. That's what sucked.
It'll this turn the game on. I'm telling you niggas to get though. Stressed out. Listen to these niggas.
Let me see a full screen of that shit. What are you doing?
Huh? That's the full.
Or there you go.
So basically, what you is you the survivor, and you out here just trying to not get killed by the monster or the creature or the killer.
And you don't got guns.
Oh, there he go. Who is it? They got. Is that Mike? That look like Mike. Oh nah, that's the trapper. So it's a nigga that set traps. They have original characters, and they have also characters that from different properties. Like I've been killed by Michael Myers. I've been killed by the Pyramid Head nigga from the Silent Hill movies. I've been killed by.
Is there an online version of this shit?
Yeah. Oh, is there an online version? It is. It's all online.
So like other niggas who are setting traps and shit other people that's fire.
You squad up. The killer is a person, and then the 4 y'all is people trying to survive the killer, and it's you squad up and y'all hide and they try to kill you type shit.
You got a team on that shit already that you fuck with?
I got niggas that I play with, yeah, but
Oh, that sounds frustrating though. You have to work together too, huh?
It's a real
go ahead. So what's up, Bruce?
Since you can play with some strangers niggas, but that's real. I got you.
Right. Y'all. Oh, my fault. You got the game? Oh, all right. Never mind.
Wait, he broke up. What happened?
Say that shit again, Bruce. Say that shit again, Bruce.
What?
He breaking up.
Huh?
You breaking up.
I'm not saying anything.
Right, but what you said before, my nigga.
Oh.
This nigga. Why you mad at me for? So I say nothing, nigga. What you mean? I'm sorry, nigga. I was just saying that earlier. I didn't hear you. This nigga aggressive.
He was spending too much time alone, man. That's what happened.
That nigga, we was just I saw that nigga the other day.
I literally saw this nigga 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Swag. Oh, y'all gangster.
Yeah.
Actually, that was a while ago. Was that Saturday?
Saturday.
Yeah, that shit was like 2 days ago, bro. Relax.
That's not I've seen this nigga at least 3 times during.
Oh, y'all be getting busy.
No, we played softball. We played softball. We played a whole tournament together.
Facts. Yeah, nigga, We out here.
Hold on, I'm trying to watch this nigga get killed right now though. Like I'm not feeling this because
wait. So your squad? Do you get mad annoyed with your squad?
No, I don't really get annoyed though. Y'all niggas might, but
because you're not competitive like that. You play for fun and shit.
Yeah. Well, I just started.
You a weird competitive nigga because you like winning. Like you're not against it.
Nobody doesn't like winning. Who doesn't like winning?
But you don't like. You don't get like. Like you. Like
I don't care if I lose.
When
right?
Nah, you do. When you start caring, you're like, okay, I'm done. I'm done playing right now because I'm starting to care that I'm not winning.
No, that's where. Wait, what are we talking about specifically?
In a video game, like if we're playing Call of Duty,
I usually stop playing because my head. Oh wait, right. Call of Duty's rough. Call of Duty's different. There's different rules.
Because you start being like, damn nigga, I want to be killing these niggas, but I'm not. Hold on, it's frustrating me. I peeped this nigga just throw him on a hook like Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh damn, I lost it. It's gone forever.
Happening in this game where you were just dead. Like nigga, I saw you got clubbed in the back. I was like, in any other video game ever, you're dead.
Right.
Nigga, this nigga. I mean, what? What the fuck is happening?
That's the game though. So like basically what it is all of you niggas is trapped on this land and y'all just gotta survive the killer long enough to repair generators so that you can open the gate to get out. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, so it's like
so that's the whole game?
It's Call of Duty Zombies, but not matches first person without guns.
Yeah, you can't do shit to it's not Call of Duty Zombies. You can't do shit to the killer. You just have to avoid him because he's the killer. You feel what I'm saying? It's an 80s horror movie.
You can't set a trap or nothing? 80s
horror movie. Nah, you can't do shit to him.
That's the borderline trash. Like you should be able to team up and be like, let's do something.
That's a bad explanation, my nigga, because like the way that you just finished it, like I was really excited. I was getting excited.
It sounds more fun to be the killer.
Yeah, and then
you could do that. You could do that, but it's not. I think it's more fun trying to survive the killer, man, because it feels like the fact that you can't hurt him makes it more scary. It makes it more stressful. Oh, hold on, Comic Book Bob coming with the. He said, "Yo, you can stun him." I've never seen that happen.
Stone Cold stun him.
Go. Right. Let's get busy.
Cool.
Wait, so can you not like touch him, or like can you like do things to him, but he's just like impregnable?
You could blind him with a flashlight. You can like knock a pallet down behind you and stop him from chasing you. Like you can do stuff to avoid being killed by him. But
you make noise somewhere else.
Yeah, you could do that. You can make because like if you don't do the generators right, they'll blow up. Like not explode, but they'll make a loud boom noise. Or you can knock down a pallet far away from. Like you can do shit like that. You can't just do nothing, but you can't hurt them at all.
I was about to be mad at you when you said that like they don't explode because I was like, so they blow up, but you can't use them to blow up the bad guys.
Nah, they don't. No, they don't explode. They make a loud noise. They just tell you. They just tell the killer where you at.
That does sound fun, but it's still.
Yo, you gotta play. I didn't like it at first.
I would get joy out of being the killer. Like if like my boy, like I'd rather like y'all be on the survivor team or like 2-on-2 type of thing. Like
I want to be like it would be
not
2-on-2,
but I want like 2 of my boys on one team and 2 of my boys on the other one. So like because that would be more fun because then you'd be competitive. I guess it'd be. Is it hard to be a killer too?
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard. They definitely have an advantage because they can do the killing, but they have limited vision. They're not slower, but they do. They have their own. They're fast as shit. But like they have their own like things. Like if you hit a nigga one time, you like stop and like lick your blade, and he has opportunity to kind of get away a little bit. You know, but then like you can still chase them because they leave like blood trails. Like there's all kinds of shit going on. You gotta play it, you gotta play it to really know what's up. But Comic Book Bob is telling you right now. He said, he's telling me, don't forget to tell them they can try the game out for free right now. Unfortunately, Bob, that's not true. I'm sorry to have to break it to you. On the PC, you could get it for free, but on the PlayStation and any other consoles, it seems to still be a paid situation.
You be PC gaming now?
I played that on PC because I built this PC and I was like, Not really for me. Not really. Not for niggas like us who just play the game for fun. Like if you're doing the shit where you need your shit at like 260 hertz and it's 75 billion frames per second and you're fucking like you need all that shit and it's 4K output and like all of this like when you need all that, then sure, the PC is always gonna be better because you can change the hardware to run better games faster, stronger, longer, all that bullshit. But like niggas who just play the games, the consoles are fine, especially these upcoming consoles. Them shits are crazy.
Word.
So, but I don't know. Niggas be like, oh, it's better, it's better. Yes, it does have the potential to be better, but most niggas don't need that shit. They just don't, in my opinion.
A lot, yeah. Because I heard a lot of, because since I started playing like Call of Duty, people told me to get like a PC to play it. Right. But I was like, I do fine.
Yeah, nah. If you're gonna get like you would, it's really like if you're getting the PC, you're getting the absolute best monitor you could ever have, and you're getting a fucking PC chair, and your computer runs faster and does everything. Like it's just a lot of shit that most people don't need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
it sounds like it because I don't game enough to do that. Like I play like one game at a time. Like I don't like
play Overwatch on PC. And it looks completely different. Like as far as
because they got the super crazy like setup. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, and if you're gonna play like that, then that's beneficial.
Yeah, like it was like a whole bunch of knots. Like like if you don't play Overwatch, it's hard to even see what's going on for a second.
Absolutely.
But then when I actually saw like how these niggas were moving, I was like, yo, this is impossible. And I played it.
That's what somebody said that to me about like PC, like playing like shooters, because like they're like it's really just that like split second where you're like you think there's like you're like I got that person definitely, but it's just that split like 10th of a second where like you did, but you might be like a little bit faster next time.
Right, but their connection is stronger. Their connection to the shit is stronger.
So you'll get it faster. Like so that's what I figured because I asked him because I was like I hardwired mine. And it made a huge difference, but that's going from Wi-Fi to hardwire. So I assume it's not going to be that big of a difference from PC to.
It depends on like how powerful the PC is, because like for the PS4 to like a mid-tier gaming PC, like specifically made for game, it's probably about the same. You know what I mean? But like the PS5 is going to blow a mid-tier gaming PC out of the water. Like no question. Now, when you get up to the $2,000, $3,000 PCs, like we're having an entirely different kind of conversation now.
Well, most people who have those type, like people build them. Word.
No, that's a professional gamer. Like, the amount that pro gamers are putting into these PCs, like, come on.
Yeah.
What? You stop?
What?
I didn't hear the last word of your sentence.
Come on. I was just saying that PC gamers just dump a lot of money. Like actual like pro players, like, the amount that they're pouring into their PCs.
Yeah, Texan.
Yeah, it's out of control. It's out of control. Thousands of dollars.
Yeah,
but they build some nice ass PCs though.
Yeah, no facts, and they do amazing things, and they work amazingly. But yeah, man, so you know what I'm saying? So I don't remember if we talked about this, man, but we were all hype about the Batman trailer, so I just feel like, we should probably I don't think we talked about this last week. I don't remember how long ago it was since this happened, but Robert Pattinson got the COVID.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, didn't we do this last week?
We might have. Good. I'm gonna get rid of that.
Nah, we didn't do that last week.
It might have been was it 2 weeks ago?
No, we talked about the trailer 2 weeks ago.
Trailer, yeah, we didn't talk about him having COVID.
Yeah, he caught the COVID, shut down the production on the whole joint, and Jeffrey Wright too old to be catching the COVID, man. So they're gonna have to go ahead and relax.
Yo, how are they releasing trailers before the fucking movie's done being made?
25% of the movie made.
That's stupid.
Like, they gave us 25% of the. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like it. Like, don't give us a trailer till the movie's done.
I ain't got to give us something to keep us interested.
Nigga, we know shit's going on and like shit is delayed right now. Like we know all of our shit is pushed back that we were ready to watch. They about to put Black Widow on Disney and I'm mad because I'm not trying to pay $30-something.
Nah. Who said that? Why you say that?
I saw it on YouTube.
Nope. Hold on. Now you're talking crazy. See?
I saw that you should be able to.
I saw it on YouTube.
Yeah. You the one that, I be following what you be telling me to do.
This nigga out here lying.
That's not at all a lie. I started watching TikTok because then you dipped. And I was like,
that's facts.
I was mad at you. I was like, you got me on this young ass app because you kept sending me these shits, and now I'm up here and you don't even use the shit.
Okay, so everybody is asking. Well, it wasn't young when I got on there. It changed immediately. As soon as I got on there, it seemed like because like you got motherfucking Kellyanne Conway, Trump's old left hand bitch daughter up there trashing her.
Oh, that shit was
in a white 2-piece bikini, and she fucking 15 years old. So I'm like,
I didn't see the 2-piece bikini. I saw
it was out of control.
I saw her call her mother out though a couple times.
She was getting
I didn't see that on TikTok though. I saw that somewhere else, and that shit was hilarious. I was like, word, tell her about herself.
It certainly was. Here go the homie Charlie making a video. These are niggas speculating, man. That's not Charlie. Yeah, they don't got nothing has been official about Black Widow getting on Disney Plus. I don't think they want to do that. I think they want to release it in theaters. Well, we know they want to, but I don't even think they are seriously considering putting it on Disney. They're seeing how Mulan plays out, obviously. And then they're gonna reassess, I imagine. But I really do not think that they want to do that, or they're going to do it. I just don't think so.
You can't gauge Black Widow versus Mulan because nobody cared about Mulan.
For the most part,
they were like people were hyped when they said they were gonna make it, and then when they were like, we're gonna do it like this, they were like, why? They're like, why are you doing it that way?
Yeah. Somebody, I was on a stream. I was on the Nerd stream the other day. Or I think last week, maybe. No, I don't remember when it was. I think it was last week, late last week. And there was another dude on there who was paneling. He broke it down probably in the best way anybody could talk about it. When you go to watch a Disney movie, you want the Disney magic. And Mulan did the Disney product, but didn't give us the Disney magic, and that's probably why nobody was really interested in it. And I can understand that. A lot of people seem to like it though. Like Rotten Tomatoes, I think it's like a 75, 80. It's up there. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Why people knew what most of these were gonna be. Like Jungle Book kept the vibe when they did it. Fucking when they did Aladdin. It kept all that they did that shit really well because people were anti that just off the strength of Robin Williams.
People are still anti that shit, which is crazy because it was good. It wasn't the best thing ever, and it wasn't better than the animated original, but it was solid. It was good. It was strong.
Yeah,
I watched it twice. I watched it in theaters one time, then I watched it again at home on Disney Plus, and I was like, this was good. I see why people don't want Will Smith to sing.
He's an entertainer, so it was entertaining. Like he still can do all that. Like he could perform and all that. And
that you got a friend in me sequence. That you got I don't know about that one. That you got a friend in me sequence. Nah, I didn't really like that one. Oh shit, we got the first ever appearance. Hold on. Maybe we might have. I don't know. We might not. We'll see what happens. Niggas got to learn how to work their technology. But I imagine that, what was we say? Oh, yeah, Will Smith's that You Never Had a Friend Like Me sequence, they should have kept that same energy for every other song, and that movie would have been immaculate because that shit was fire, fam. The animation of it, Will doing his fucking, the hand thing, and Aladdin was the puppet, that shit was amazing, bro, amazing. Disney magic, that's what they want from Disney, they want the Disney magic.
They need to give that credit because the kid who played Aladdin, that dance scene when he's trying to charm the princess, they smoked that shit. They don't get that shit. He was crushing that shit. Yeah.
It was all right. I liked it. I enjoyed
it, but I don't really remember it.
Say it again?
Huh?
I enjoyed it. I just didn't really remember it.
I saw it twice too. That's why I remember it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was feeling it the whole time. And Naomi Scott is absolutely amazing. Jasmine is the most gorgeous thing that I think I've ever seen on a cinema screen. And that obviously changes every time I talk about any gorgeous woman because Anna de Armas is obviously the most. Anyway, that's not the point. Comic Book Bob got something to say here about Black Widow, though. He says, I think they're going to hold off on putting out Black Widow. They need Black Widow to succeed to help bolster Marvel going forward with reception to the announced films for the future. All right, anyway, so the point, he's using all kinds of complicated language. The point is they need Black Widow to usher us into the 5th phase or the 4th phase, whatever phase this is that we're going on, because nobody cares about these Marvel movies anymore since Endgame. We had a nice bookend. It felt like Deathly Hallows, and there's no reason to continue.
That's how you feel.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Do you feel differently? Please.
So good. No, they prepared us for more to come. Not the same thing, but like for more Marvel movies. They don't.
Y'all fucking hear me or no?
Now we do.
Dude.
So here's the thing.
Cops.
Hold up. I need some light.
Here's the thing. Initially, when you came in, the joint just wasn't coming through yet, so I waited for a sign. You feel what I'm saying? And now I got the sign. We good. Yeah, please.
Quiet again.
First, fam, take that microphone away from your mouth, please. This is not PlayStation. We can hear you. Just bend it out. That's all you gotta do is do this right here. Just bend that hole out like that a little bit. and turn your phone landscape for me, please. Please turn your phone landscape for me.
This is great. I love
it. Son got the full lumberjack on right now.
Out there for a bogey.
You better be out here for on 7 minutes. How long it take to smoke a Marlboro menthol? 7 minutes, yo. He'll be back. But yeah, nah. So that's how I feel about the Black Widow, man. What you?
Oh wait, we didn't even say. I feel like the hype behind that is more than the Mulan, is what I'm saying. So if they get it on Disney, whatever. But waiting on theaters is kind of wild because we don't know how theaters are even going to do when we go back.
Tenet made 150 million worldwide, and that's trash, from what I hear anyway. I didn't see it.
Have y'all been to the? Well, I know you ain't. Al, you been to the movie?
Nah, not since COVID.
Oh, well, they're open.
The one around here?
Yeah, close.
Oh shit, swag. All right, I might go, man, because
it's
you know
been a minute. But that's
Mask
the movie.
Up. It's been a minute. Mask, Black Widow, right?
Yeah, right. Black Widow be the one that's gonna get me out to go see it. I ain't got nothing else that's hype.
Word. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you good, man.
We can hear you before.
If you could just pull the microphone a little bit far away like that, you feel what I'm saying? We can
Word, I'm compressed.
Yeah, you tight. You just rode up on the whole like I'm sure just feel a little.
I'm actually real far away from the mic though.
Yeah, now it sounds great.
Word. You've been live for 41 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm out. Y'all have fun.
Yo, so you getting the PS5 or the Xbox, man? What's up?
Yeah, stop playing.
I'm just trying to catch you up on the topics, man. That's all.
Because you
cheaper.
We gonna see.
You're one of the few that made the transition though, because Lou used to be Xbox, and then you got a PlayStation with the 4.
That's also true, but I only got PlayStation for FIFA, and then
You had the PlayStation, so you bought every other game. I feel you, man.
Well, Bruce will know as much as I do. FIFA is trash because they don't make no updates if you do in pro clubs.
Yeah.
Damn. Damn, probably just stop playing FIFA and go get Dead by Daylight real quick. And you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Lou definitely don't play RPGs.
It's not an RPG.
Whatever it is, a fucking game like that.
It's like a
game.
Am I too dark? Should I go inside? Nah, we good, right?
It's up to you, man. You're saying we chilling. It's a vibe, but like definitely turn your phone landscape.
Nobody got to see my face.
Just turn your phone sideways like this, so that you know what I'm
saying. You look like one of the niggas Nick Fury be taking into one of the Avengers.
Yeah. Bang! There we go. There we go. Now we talking about something.
Ooh, I'm moving.
Now you.
Hold up. Where am I at? I'm over there. All right, cool.
But yeah, man. Speaking of Black Widow, Comic Book Bob got me, man. He reading my mind tonight, yo. Comic Book Bob, shut the fuck up, B. You talking about Wonder Woman is in October, bro. I'm hyped for Wonder Woman, man. I loved the first one, and I want to see this second one, and I might have to go to theaters to check it out.
I fuck with Kristen Wiig too.
Yeah.
Theaters.
I fuck with her.
Yeah, theaters. I might have said that's possible.
Well, she funny, and I think she gonna. Most comedians like be crushing it when they do like shit like this. Like
the comedians make that transition way better than any of those dramas make it into comedy. That's the absolute fact.
They transition way better, and she's she's not just like a doofy ass comedian. Like she
ain't Melissa McCarthy.
Damn, it's just a
shots fired.
Yeah.
She's every single one of her and Rita Wilson. All they do is fall down. Like they're all just Chris Farley
and Rebel,
whatever. Damn, why did I shit on Rita Wilson like that for? My fault. My fault, Mr. Hanks.
I like
Mrs. Hanks.
I like Melissa McCarthy way better than Rebel Wilson. Like Melissa McCarthy actually is funny sometimes. Like she just has the same shtick. It seems like.
Yeah.
But I feel like she can act somewhere on the low.
Absolutely, I watched her drama thing that she did, and I was like, "Oh, she's doing a great job."
I felt like she could do it.
I forgot what it was called, but she was a drunk writer. But what was you trying to say, Lou? Dreyfus,
right?
Yeah, y'all talking about some other shit, but Yellow and Bruce, huh? Y'all way behind, but Yellow and Bruce. This dude done killed the Ant King and he came back to life.
Oh,
it's getting real. It's getting real.
Yo, the Hunter x Hunter, he says, son. He talking about the Hunter x Hunter right now, son. Bruh caught up on Hunter x Hunter. He just watched the Chimera Ant die. Oh man, Cell Jr. Oh man.
Nah, he came back to life. He came back to life.
He did. He
ain't called King no more. He's called Meteor or whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah, well, yeah, something weird.
Hunter.
My man.
Disappointing.
I bet Lou up on his camera like a nigga that be under an IG thought picture.
Say what?
You back close to the
Y'all
camera.
Skipping. No, I'm not. I'm really far away.
It's
bro.
your connection. It's your connection, fam. It's your connection to you.
When you started talking, you got closer.
Oh yeah, I was talking shit though.
You was doing that grandma shit like, oh, you in the back when you show me the babies. You know
this dude
put the
dude
babies
over
on in front of the eyes. Put them on the
this
screen.
This dude over here trying to have a Joe Rogan podcast over here.
Nah.
Facts.
Oh, you talking about Yellow? He got the Joe Rogan setup.
All them.
No, I'm talking about you, bitch.
Me?
Word. Now you stop talking. Word. You stop talking? All right, Yellow, about them fucking chimera ants, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Lou, you experiencing a delay, fam.
Yeah, for real. Hardcore delay.
That's that.
It happens, man, sometimes. It happens sometimes when everybody's shit trying to link up and StreamYard.
That really, shit, that shit you drinking look a lot yellow, bro.
Ooh.
I'm just drinking some pineapple juice.
Chill. Yeah, chill, yo, niggas. You know what I'm saying?
That's
we don't
all
really talk
pineapple.
about we don't really talk about what niggas ingest on here. You know?
I like pineapple juice. It's good.
No, pineapple juice banging. That shit's sweet as fuck, my nigga.
I love pineapple juice, but I'm just saying, that's a regular thing you buy.
Yeah.
Yo, why y'all all in that man grocery list though? I don't understand. What is happening?
Those things. I don't have that.
Who you working for, my nigga? You don't like that he went to
you, bitch. Apparently,
I don't have things that I consist
apparently you're over here working for you.
Your contract in the mail, Dreyfus. Your contract in the mail.
There's only a handful of things that I get when I go to the store. I try.
You know what's super weird? I be trying to turn the camera to make my face go somewhere else, and it be opposite. It don't work.
Word.
This nigga don't got no business on nobody's technology.
Absolutely not, bro.
This nigga is a lumberjack.
What you doing?
Go chop down a tree.
Don't do that again. Don't do that again.
Don't isolate me, nigga.
Yeah,
we running this triangle, nigga. What are you doing?
He was over there. Yo, don't do that. Stop playing. You isolating. Oh shit! I got a booty.
Like an anime character about to go fucking Brody. Oh, they came out. They not you scared.
Why is this funny? Someone explain that to me.
Because I'm here.
Oh, you know what man.
I'm here and I don't know what I'm doing.
Yo, if they come out with a vaccine, do you guys think they'll reschedule more movie releases for November or December?
What the fuck does that mean?
No, I think they're gonna wait. I think they're gonna just drop bad shit next year. and just say fuck it. Like I think we're gonna just have
a lot of people.
I think we're just gonna have a year of just nonstop movies, like just fucking everything that was supposed to come out. They like fuck it. Either y'all gonna not go to the movie theaters, or you gonna go all the fucking time. Like that's
gonna be They spending $150 to $250 million on these movies. They making sure as many people have the opportunity to see it as possible. They not playing around with you niggas. They not just dropping that shit whenever, all willy nilly. They not doing that.
We get a new movie every week next year, nigga. We about to be watching movies, nigga. We gonna be. I didn't even know this was come out, but shit, it's out. We watching it.
Right.
All sorts of shit, like that Doom shit we saw.
I knew that was inside with some real good light.
Yo, Lou, stop interrupting niggas to say dumb shit. What is wrong with you, my nigga?
Bro, I said that shit 3 minutes ago.
He did it on purpose.
Yes, you did say it the first time.
I'm on a delay. It sound real compressed over here.
I said that shit 3 minutes ago.
This nigga sound like drinking out of cups right now.
It is, dude.
Yo.
You lucky I can't punch you to the right of me right now.
Oh wait, I went the wrong way.
Drinking out of cups. Not my floor.
Look at this guy walking down the walkway.
Not my chair, not my problem. That's what I
said.
Y'all inside with some nice light. I'm outside in the dark.
Little bags with seashells.
Oh man, bro, classic, bro, classic.
You're in the show.
YouTube.
Everyone can see and hear you.
That's
cool. Oh shit! There it goes. There it goes.
What the fuck is he doing?
How do you do that? Who's this fucking guy?
How you do that?
No way.
No way.
Nope.
No, he's
not never.
Johnny Hammersticks. Hammering away like he's freaking Tommy Noble. What the hell's he doing?
Who the fuck is that?
You don't know who Tommy Noble is?
He's got it going, bossing over. No way.
Yeah, right.
No way. What is this garbage? What is this? Oh, I'm king of the trees. I'm the tree meister. Count on them.
Captain China.
Pride, I like to steal. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. This guy's a faggot. Some sort of faggot Indian in the teepee. Who this guy thinks he's Captain Knots. He's Captain tying knots. When everyone needs some knots tied, they go to him. Bullshit.
Get out of here.
Bullshit.
Bro.
This woman's such a bitch.
You remember this?
Thinks she's Miss Sand. Drinking out of cups. Being a bitch. I better have fist. I better have fearless.
I better have follicle.
Patted little kid in the background fucking going crazy. Who's this guy? Mr. Balloons. Mr. Balloon Hands. Yeah. No way. No way. Get real.
Get real.
Like those things. Mr. Walkway. Mr. Walk down me. I'm the walkway. Lead me to the building. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
5, 6, 4, 3. Yeah, right. You see that bitch. Who paid for that floor? Not me. No way. Never paid for no floor ever again. Not once. Not never. Nope. Whose chair is that? Who bought that goddamn chair? It's not my chair. Not my chair, not my problem. That's what I say. No way.
Live by that.
Dresses. Stupid flowers. Lighthouses rule. If you don't like the lighthouse, you suck. What is this, seahorse captain? What is this, seahorse seashell party?
Yo, how do you do this?
Me?
This is wild.
Why didn't I get invited to seahorse seahell? What is this? Get real. I'm in love with seahorses. I'm in love with them. They're so beautiful and cute. I'm in love with the seahorses. They're fucking unreal. I love them. They're like all the clocks. I love them. I love seahorses. And I love looking at them. And I love seashells. I love seashell things. I love things with seashells and seahorses on them, like blankets and towels and little bags. I love them. Seahorses.
Yeah,
forever.
Towels.
Yo, bro.
Yo, how'd you do that, bro? That's wild.
What it is what makes it funny though. Like watching that and knowing what it actually is what makes that shit hilarious.
Right. This nigga Bruce didn't laugh one time. That nigga was sitting over there miserable.
You never seen that shit
before? He just saw it right now in 3D.
That's crazy. Yo, and
shit was coming at him, son.
Remember that? Do you remember that?
Drive. I just told that story the other day, bro, because somebody said 3D. I was like, yeah.
You don't know nothing about 3D. That shit come at you in real life.
Nigga said, hold on, yo. Did that come at you?
That's crazy.
Oh, shit.
He was mad about that, though.
Facts. Oh, yeah, man.
I think Alan was there, too.
I don't remember.
I don't know. Y'all talking about 3D.
Yeah, Alan was there.
Yeah. I was there for random times.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it was random.
Got told so many times. Everybody was there in their memory.
That shit was all real.
For real.
Oh yeah, niggas tell so many stories. We think we was all there regardless.
Facts. See, that goddamn sharing the screen done fucked up the delay on everybody's shit though.
What? I'll be up in a little bit.
So who you FaceTiming, nigga? I don't
know. Who that bitch?
I see you over there talking on the phone. Who are you talking to?
Bet not be
9:30 at night, nigga.
What?
Who is that bitch?
You can mute yourself, my G. There's a microphone. You could tap it and mute yourself.
He covers the phone. He's that nigga said.
He tried to hang it up on the wall.
Yeah.
Oh man, bruh. So what's up with Odell Beckham though, son?
I heard he was
Odell Beckham gay.
That nigga bang gay though.
Odell Beckham.
Yo, hold on, but he not gay right now. He into the.
No. You right. He ain't gay right now, but he been gay.
He been gay, like what they rub on his knees.
Word. When that nigga was coming out of the jacuzzi with other men in his drawers grinding to like pony, that's when he was gay, nigga.
Yo, love is love, man. Nigga, stop hating.
Nah,
but, like the real question is why he's summoning real drill rappers like Baby Mamas to come shit on his chest, to take a dookie on his chest. Like, why is he doing that?
R. Kelly coming out of retirement.
What?
He's in jail. He's not in retirement.
Wait, but look at
he didn't shit on nobody.
On Odell Beckham chest on ESPN prime time.
Like we all talking, this nigga just staring off around him and shit.
Bam, but why is Odell Beckham flying bitches out to dookie on his chest and then prior to asking for videos of her taking a dookie?
That nigga's into
just to make sure that dookie right.
Yo, hey, the nigga likes shit.
But clearly.
Like, that's his thing. It's gross.
Oh, we not yucking on niggas' jumps right now. That's what we doing. We not yucking on niggas' jumps.
You ain't ever take a shit and like stand up and look back like, damn.
That's a good shit.
That's a different thing. Don't try to equate them. This nigga, like, that's not the. We are not. If you got something you want to share, this is the place to do it, man. We streaming with the gang. This is a safe space. You got something you want to share, my G?
I don't like doo doo on my chest.
My fault. I ain't mean to just. Oh, so you've had it there to know.
No, I like doo doo in the toilet. That's where I put it, and that's where it's gonna stay.
Ain't never missed, nigga.
Ain't never, not never, not a day in my life. I'm shooting 100%.
Nah, I definitely shat outside.
Nah, never. No way. That's not my floor.
Not my floor, not my problem. That's what I say.
Oh my god. But nah,
man. So y'all seen this?
That nigga weird. Like I would expect Odell Beckham to be in the normal shit. Like I would not put it past him. I feel like if this shit didn't come out now, he would have probably made his way to that island that everybody talking about.
Look at what this nigga is doing right now.
Yo, there's aliens in my backyard. Look.
Yeah, you nigga, look at what you doing.
Nigga, you catch them. Look, I ain't trying to see it if you catch it live. I don't want.
Nah, me either.
That scene from Signs still fucks me up.
That's a light.
When that nigga walk by in Signs, that shit still fuck me up to this day. Like, nigga, that shit's scary.
Nah, chill. That's just a garage light. There ain't no alien.
Scary. Oh, Lou don't fuck with scary movies either, so that shit would actually legit fuck with you.
I don't like that.
That scary movie shit is, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's a good movie, I'll watch it, but most of that shit, I don't get it, man. I lived in a project shit. I ain't trying to scare myself recreationally.
Yeah, for real. Let's be real. You scare me, I'm watching Bugs Bunny for 2 hours before I go to sleep.
This nigga.
That's a heater.
I just like scary movies. They don't be like fucking with me like that.
Damn.
We just froze. Why we just like?
Nah, that shit died. That was such a terrible conversation. It didn't inspire no more conversation. That shit happens.
Cause look at this.
It happens.
One nigga outside looking for aliens. The other nigga seeing aliens in his room. And like, and you talk about this nigga getting doo-doo on his chest.
Don't worry, we moving on.
We been knew that nigga was gay with weird and the weird shit.
Yo, who you talking about right now?
Odell Beckham.
What do you think about this Tyson fight?
Like, if they were like,
Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr.
Yeah,
yo,
it's in November.
I really feel like Mike Tyson is in a level where he shouldn't be fighting nobody because he's gonna hurt somebody.
He's gonna hurt Roy Jones Jr.
Mike Tyson was always in that level.
Yeah, I know, but
like this nigga, like they were like, I feel like Roy Jones thought this was gonna be some fun fuck around shit, and then didn't realize Tyson was dead ass,
bro.
And he about to knock this dude head off.
Tyson.
Roy Jones is not in shape like Tyson is right now.
I mean,
I don't know about that one. Roy Jones is younger, and he was a lighter fighter for most of his life. So,
yeah, but he's fighting at heavyweight, and when he started fighting in heavyweight is when he started losing a lot.
All I know,
and he's fighting one of the best heavyweights ever.
But Tyson
3 years ago was talking about he don't want to box because he don't want to hurt nobody. Now he sound like he's ready to do.
Tyson said that shit at the beginning of this year when he was on the Joe Budden interview.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that's the thing. He's not gonna be the same Tyson. Like, this nigga's not gonna come out and just start bullying niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he can't.
Although I'm pretty sure that's the only way he knows how to fight.
Yeah, I don't think he has. I think he has one fight mode.
Because Roy Jones can move. He can, like, Roy was the best boxer for like 5 years. He was the best boxer in the world. So what's happening here?
Like, Tyson can't come and box.
My man said like 8 years ago
like he
on the podcast that he don't want to do that shit no more. And he said this year, yeah, my wife told me to start running miles. It went from 1 to 4, and I'm boxing. I'm ready to go. I don't know. I think he's gonna hurt somebody, bro.
Sometimes I feel like he about to put pause on this man.
I mean, yeah.
Like there's
but
no. If,
Roy
I don't
Jones
care how
can
much
move.
Roy Jones, he could move.
He can. Nah, he still can. He just can't.
I'm sure he can.
When Roy started getting hit is when he started to like lose. But when he wasn't getting hit, it was a problem, son. And I think he started getting hit because of what you said, right? Because he went up too high. Because he was boxing like welterweight. Like he was super light. He went all the way up to heavyweight.
No,
it was crazy.
I don't think he was super light.
He wasn't a welterweight. He wasn't a welterweight. But he was like boxing like. He was boxing middleweight. He was boxing middleweight and went all the way up to heavyweight. That is a lot.
Yeah, and now he's about to fight a heavyweight. He can't fight him at a middleweight weight. I don't care what he does. Like
Mike probably not heavyweight right now either, though.
Mike's probably down to like 230 right now.
Nah.
Like he about to break somebody.
Nah, Mike was like 230 at his biggest, huh?
Do we know what weight class they're in?
I guess because it's not like a real weight class thing. It's not like a sanctioned, you know what I'm saying? Like they're not fighting. Like, there's no belts and there's no like weight. Like I think they're probably both fighting around like heavyweight, probably. But I don't know. Let's see if we can find out.
I would imagine Roy Jones would have to gain weight to fight Tyson rather than Tyson go down. Like Tyson's never fought outside of heavyweight, did he?
No. Unless you know in his youth, I imagine. But no, I don't think so.
Word. Like that's what I'm saying. Like he's had to have been like 220 plus his whole career.
Oh shit! They fighting heavyweight.
Yeah,
so that's 200.
Roy Jones is not about to put his hands behind his back and dodge this shit, yo. He about to have to fight this nigga.
Nah, he could probably dodge though.
He could dodge for a little bit. Maybe. Nigga, yo, go.
What are you saying? You saying he gonna get tired from dodging? No.
He might, niggas. When's the last time Roy Jones had a fight? Fucking 10 years ago?
When the last time Mike had a fight? It's the same. You're having the same conversation.
You're right. But I feel like Roy Jones has to do more in order to fight in a heavyweight round thing against Mike Tyson. Like, it's not the same. He's fighting outside of like his comfort zone. Like, regardless, either way, in any situation, he's fighting up, which he's never done good at. He's proven
No, that's not true. He did do good at it. He just started losing.
Yeah,
and that might have been for a bunch of different reasons. It could have been the fame getting into him. He could have been partying more. He could have been doing all kinds. Like, it might have been a bunch of different reasons that contributed to him losing that fight. I think he's going, or losing those fights, a couple of fights that he lost. I think he's going to lose, but I don't think there's going to be no washing like how y'all trying to make it sound. Especially because y'all got to remember, Roy Jones was the best boxer in the world for like 5 years, bro. Putting niggas down.
What rounds are these fights in? What rounds are these fights in? Go bring up some Tyson ones that are 10 seconds long.
We know Tyson. We see y'all talk about Tyson like y'all forgot. Y'all talk about Tyson like y'all forgot about Roy though. That's the thing.
Ain't nobody forgot about Roy. I watched that fight live when he put his hands behind his back, dodged, and fucking knocked that nigga out the first time. Fuck that. Like, but still.
Woo! Look at that! Come on, son. Look how he find those holes.
All right, if he come out like that, that's cool. Let's see if he come up. They out here thumping, but look at that nigga. Look at the size of that nigga. He's little. Yeah, them hands ain't coming like that no more. Look at that shit. You saw that shit?
Nah, them hands are still moving, man. Them hands are still moving.
That.
But now, like Mike. That. See, the thing about Mike is Mike just still looks terrifying. Mike just still looks, because even when he doing those little like,
I just saw the clip today when he told.
Right now. Does he have current highlights right now? Can we see what he's training with?
Oh, we're gonna see.
Because we seen Mike shadowboxing.
Yeah.
But I just saw the clip today from the day that Mike got tight and told somebody he'd fuck him till he love him. And that was wild.
That is crazy, but that's not relevant. And he lost that fight. That was Holyfield. He lost that fight.
He didn't say that to Holyfield. He said it to somebody in the fucking audience.
Oh, like, shit! No, but that was during the Holyfield fights, though. That was during that time. But he lost those fights. So
Holyfield is a different monster. He's a big giant.
All right, absolutely. I'm just saying because Holyfield he said that don't mean
fight Roy Jones. He might knock Roy Jones out too.
Yeah, no, he will. Holyfield is a giant, and he's just as long as Roy Jones.
Holyfield don't seem whole right now. Like
right. You know, he's showing this nigga on the ab workout. No one cares about that.
Like,
and come on, bro. We're not even trying right now.
Just like, all right.
This is the clip he put out. Like, what is this about?
I imagine he can still do that shit. Like, I didn't.
This is the official clip he put out, son. This is the official clip he put out.
I saw Mike Tyson a year ago before the shit was even announced at a bar, just showing niggas like how to do shit, and it looked scary as fuck. It's like, damn, if somebody was a little closer to him, they'd be knocked the fuck out. This nigga, get the fuck out of here. That nigga walking around his house sparring with his dog. Get the fuck out of here. Whoever is in the way is getting it with this man. You tell me, like, get the fuck out of here. He ready to go. Look at him. He's like, what up? Yo, he been itching to knock somebody out legally. Look at him. Look at that dude. That dude had to step back for a second. Like, this nigga.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Roy light on his feet, man. You over here talking crazy.
Cool.
Like, look
word. That's gonna be easy to lift him off.
Nah, this is clearly a Mike biased clip. They put this like,
maybe.
Come on, look at what they doing. Like, look at the combos they got Mike throwing over and over again.
Sure.
Look at the one move they got Jones
throwing. Look at this nigga.
Jones throwing one punch.
He looked like the final boss in every video game and anime ever. This nigga looked like a killer. He looked like the Black Heihachi. Look at this nigga. He's in better shape now.
This is foul. No, that ain't that. We can't go by that. That's foul.
That nigga got the gray OG beard and is in better shape than he was in the past like 15 fucking years.
They set that nigga up, man.
For what it's worth, when Tyson put out that first video, he said he was like, "Yo, I was out for 3 days after that, my nigga." He said just that little flurry that he did in that first one where you see him in the white, where he's hitting, he was like,
right.
Nigga, he said he was out for 3 days.
He stopped moving.
He's not about to do this again after this, but he gonna make sure he knows that. He gonna be like, word, I'm gonna hit this nigga.
He's gotten in much better shape.
Come on, bro. Look at how see.
Roy
was a different type of fighter, bro.
Show me Roy fighting somebody for real though. Like who's like a name, a big name that Roy fought? Because you showing me the niggas he was fucking with. Like he's fighting Tyson. He's not about to be doing all this bullshit. And this is fucking. When was this? We were like freshmen when this shit happened.
It was like 2001, 2002. That was when he was. That's when he was on top of the world. He was on top of the world from like 98 to like 2000 to 2003 or some shit like that.
Fuck out. Like yo, that was an older brother punch.
That's because he was so fast.
Yeah,
I don't feel like his speed is gonna help him here because he was the same size.
You're out of control. You're out of control. His speed is absolutely gonna help. Speed always helps in boxing, fam. Don't say that. Right. Don't talk crazy.
You're right. It's not gonna be the number one thing. It's not enough by itself to do it.
Mike still got that one punch on him. That's what you're saying. Ultimately, Mike can just hit him one time, and it's gonna be a wrap.
Yeah, niggas that was Roy's size were not like he was stronger and faster than them. That's a factor. Like he's not stronger than Mike, and he's not about to just lean Mike right now. Like he gonna.
He might. I don't know, man.
He gonna have to take one of this one. He gonna have to do one of them shits because Mike gonna be like, all right. Mike might take one. Mike might take one of this one. He gonna do it. He gonna be like, word. Let's see. Let him get it. Bang, and that's it. That's it. Mike does that. That's what Mike does.
All right, shut up. Bruce, what you think, man?
I think that Mike's gonna win.
Yo, Comic Book Bob says Tyson drops Jones in the 6th round. They only go in 8 rounds, fam. I don't know if the fight is gonna last that long. They out here really trying to like prove something to each other because they like just missed each other. You feel what I'm saying? On the so. No, Roy's being lighter could gas Tyson, though. Roy being lighter could gas Tyson. That's all I'm saying. Bob also says, did you see Mike on Rogan last week? I did not. He's back into that savage mindset. Mike never left that savage mindset.
No, I listened to about an hour of it. Yeah, and he did leave that savage mode.
Like he's more controlled now.
He's been smoking mad weed. Literally, that's all he's been doing. He's been smoking mad weed, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm calm, I'm happy and shit." He's actually doing some crazy shit. Like he's opening like a weed amusement park.
Yeah.
Like he's doing a lot, but he stopped smoking for this.
Yep. That makes sense.
Yeah. He said that what Lou was trying to talk about before. He said that he was like his wife said he should start running. So he was like, all right. So she was like, just do like 10 minutes a day or something. He said he ran 10 minutes and he was like, all right.
That's what he was saying, yeah.
And then he did like another 15. He was like, you know what? And then next thing you know, he was running 2 hours a day. And then he got to the gym and he started hitting the bag. And he was just like, and then it started.
All of a sudden, he was boxing again.
Yeah.
Just out of nowhere. All of a sudden.
Knocking niggas the fuck out.
He was like, all of a sudden, he was like, oh, yeah, that's there.
Son, he did that shit for decades, bro.
Yeah.
Like you got like that shit. It's like I imagine that you'll get old. It hurts more. It's a lot harder to do. But like your brain, especially like have crazy niggas like that, because he's not a normal nigga. There's clearly some imbalance in his head. So as soon as his brain click into that mode, son, there's nothing. You're not turning that shit off.
Yo, Roy Jones was a competitor and he was a great competitor. Mike Tyson was a killer. There was a difference.
Yeah, there's a difference.
That's the difference. And Mike, I feel like what he's saying though, like Mike probably does have more control and isn't as like whatever.
But technique beat strength all the time. Technique beat pure fighting will all the time.
And I feel like he's still even having that control. Like I feel like once you're in that mode, like it's like we're here now doing this, and it's not like he's gonna snap and lose control. It's like boom, this is what I'm doing. I can let
no. He's a professional boxer. I'm not saying he's gonna go in there and become a wild man. I'm just saying that it's not. I think Mike is gonna win, but I think Roy has a good opportunity to tire him out and slip his punches and beat him to the punch. Like Mike is gonna counterpunch the shit out of Roy. Roy, I think he's longer, he's faster, he's lighter. So like he's gonna have to wait for Roy to make his move, or he's gonna have to walk up and bully him like how he used to do all the time. He's gonna have to choose between those things. And I think in his old age, that walking up and bullying shit is not gonna fly. I just don't think so.
Himself. He was like,
Roy up, bro. Stiff jab and back up, man.
He cannot maintain that type of fight. He said himself, he was like, yeah, he was like, so I gotta switch it up. He's like, I gotta do something different because he can't just run up on niggas like you and just start beating these niggas down.
So he won't maintain it. He gonna hold off and be like, word, now it's time to beat this nigga ass.
Yeah.
He gonna be like, this nigga jabbing and doing all this shit. Word, you nice, you landing some shit, you cute. I like that. I like that. I could do this. Word.
That shit tiring.
I could do this.
Know what the undercard is?
Bang!
There's an undercard?
Yeah.
The fuck? Wait, hold on. Let me guess. Hold on. It's gonna be like. Hold on. Yeah. It's gonna be some YouTube niggas. It's some YouTube niggas.
Yeah.
I fucking knew.
I heard it. It's Logan Paul.
Oh, that's nasty.
Versus
who?
I heard who? What?
Fucking Nate Robinson.
Who?
Word. Nate Robinson. That's what it was.
Wait, what is happening?
Yes.
What is happening?
Yes. And former
is in the crib, boy.
Yeah. This shit might be that nigga Logan Paul boxes for real though. Apparently.
Hold on. Let Bruce get his shit off. Hold on. Go ahead, Bruce. Get your shit off, son.
That nigga's in great shape for what
you said. Who was it? Who was it?
Logan Paul is in great fucking shape.
That nigga like boxes kind of for real, apparently.
Yeah, he fought. Yeah, he fought some other YouTube nigga, but that show's stupid.
But both them niggas was kind of big. Like they not little niggas. No, like they not.
Nigga, Nate Robinson is likely.
Oh no, Nate Robinson is little. The other nigga that he boxed before, that Logan Paul boxed before, wasn't a little nigga.
No, they're good sized people.
Yeah,
but Nate Robinson is a professional athlete though.
Facts. So this might be real. This might be some real shit.
One of the most athletic niggas in the world, like
ever.
It's crazy, bro.
This nigga is a 3-time NBA dunk champion.
And how tall is he?
5'9".
Short.
Well,
that might be generous. I don't know.
Well, I mean, he was like, how tall is Nate? He was like 5'8". Let me see. I know he was jumping over everything.
Everything. Twice.
Yeah. Crazy.
Some people could just do it.
Yeah, you was right. 5'9".
5'9" is not a little nigga.
No,
we just forget how big niggas in the NBA are.
Where, but how big is Logan Paul? That nigga like over 6 foot.
Probably.
Yeah, he looked like it.
And he like 2+. He gotta be. That's a big nigga.
He ain't no 2 nothing.
He gotta be 2 something. That nigga is not small. So.
He's 6'2".
He 2 something.
He gotta be 2 something.
Yeah, he 2 something.
Even if it's a low 2.
He barely 200. He 199.4. He barely 200. He ain't even make it. 199.4 is what they saying here for that nigga on Google.
That's wild.
So, 187 is where he normally be at. I'm telling you, that nigga tiny. Man, I'll be like, oh, he
187 at 6'2".
That's where he normally at. Yeah, come on, man. You forgot how he made his bones. He made his bones being shocking on YouTube, man. He ain't big.
He looked big.
I guess. I don't know. I mean, DMX looked big too in 98.
Yeah, but 6'2", 5 like 6. DMX like 5'8". 6'2" is different than 5'8".
Probably shorter than that. I don't even know. Yeah. I mean, whatever. I don't care about Logan Paul versus Nate Robinson at all.
You know but Tyson about to win. Maybe a knockout of 6. I don't know if it goes 6 though.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think we got about 3 rounds out of them old ass niggas.
I said
somebody gonna take a knee.
I'm saying,
nah, that's crazy.
I say they go 4 or 5. I don't think 6. I think somebody gets hurt or knocked down or just beat to the point where they're too tired by the 4th.
Yeah.
Oh, this just dropped like yesterday or today, didn't it?
Earlier today.
Yeah, man.
Dope soundtrack.
I gotta get close.
Okay. Oh, okay. Wow, this looks fantastic.
Beautiful.
Because you're the best special forces NATO has to offer.
You're all that keeps the world from turning to cinders, comrades.
We work off the books.
Operate in the shadows.
To keep the wolves at bay.
Today, we reshape the world.
What the fuck are we doing in Miami?
It's lit. Oh, damn. That's where I'm gonna be bodying niggas at?
You feel me? Miami Vice all over again. Or Vice City all over again. Excuse me.
Yo, this soundtrack, this like mix of this song is fire.
Yeah, it's wild how they flipped it. I'm mad at these niggas constantly using hip hop, you feel what I'm saying, to boost their sales, but I respect it.
That's fine. What else you gonna, yo, that map looks nuts.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
That was crazy. Oh, I'm fucking y'all niggas up in this game. Oh, yo, sick. Word.
What I don't get is
damn,
obviously
I wasn't gonna get
stuff
it
that
since like
shown,
December, but now I might get it right when it come out.
all of the stuff that they're showing don't really apply to the multiplayer style of game. I don't know how, like,
there's a lot.
Is that Turnpike that they're playing at right now?
There's a lot of cinematics in this.
Yeah, there's a lot of
saying?
cinematics in this.
Was that Turnpike they were just in?
Like,
it looked like it.
Bitch, Toad's Turnpike?
No, bitch. Turnpike was a map in one of the Call of Duties.
Oh no, I don't play them Call of Duties y'all play.
You a liar.
I play Modern Warfare.
this nigga Bob did not play Black Ops.
I played one of the Black Ops.
Played Zombies.
Yeah, nah, I played Black Ops the first one. I played Black Ops 2 with y'all niggas.
Word.
At
you
your
played
house.
this one with us.
Modern Warfare, yeah, I'm coming back. I still got Modern Warfare. I ain't done with that. I'll be back. Maybe.
Maybe.
All right,
this one about to come out in like a month.
I'm not fucking with this. Ghost of Tsushima is fire, bro. I love this game.
Word.
But it's a little bit repetitive though. But they all are like that, you know what I'm saying? Because even Spider-Man was repetitive. It was.
Right.
It was.
All right. Well,
all those side missions.
Nothing about the multiplayer.
Right.
I know the game looks great.
It was glorious, right?
Yeah. Like,
wasn't that the multiplayer like trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was them introducing the multiplayer. So
That
we saw a bunch
map-
of maps. Yeah. We saw
That
a bunch
ship
of
map
maps.
looked fire.
And we saw a bunch of like weapons, and we saw some little like some little
gameplay.
No more than 5 seconds at a time.
Yeah. And it was even shot in a way like I've never played the game and like had them zoom in the way that they did. So maybe they're adding that to the multiplayer, but most likely that was all cinematic effect to get you to enjoy.
It could be like Final Kill shit.
Yeah. Could be. Very much could be.
Like those playback things and shit. That's how it looks now.
But it just feels like that would be messy if you're trying to, because like you're in the game, niggas can still shoot you.
So the game comes out in November, 2 months, and they haven't released actual gameplay of it. Like actual like multiplayer gameplay.
I mean, that had multiplayer gameplay in it, but no, I haven't seen anything. There may be some more stuff out. Let's take a look and see what we can find. In the meantime, are you really interested in this Cold War shit?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it. Yeah, I'm gonna play. It's just because I really enjoyed this Call of Duty.
Yeah, right. This is the one that got me into it like full fledged. Like I didn't play it that heavy like before.
So why not just keep playing this one?
I'm not gonna delete it.
Because it's gonna keep coming out with new shit.
You are gonna delete it. You're definitely gonna delete it.
I'm not unless I have to. Which I don't have to because I got extra terabytes.
Oh, swag, go off, King.
Yeah.
My fault. I ain't mean to shit on you.
Yeah.
You ain't have to niggas like that.
Clearly a gangster. So it looks like we got some real gameplay here.
What? That looks terrible.
Chopper gunner ready. Looks horrible.
It looks like you're playing Doom.
It's beta though. It's beta though.
And welcome.
Oh God.
Who the fuck is this guy? He doesn't have a contract.
No, I've seen him before. He's actually he's
not
really
part
cool.
of our. He's not part of our.
He's one of the Call of Duty YouTubers. I get it. Don't care.
Yeah.
Not interested in that at all. And this is obviously like pre-game build. Oh my God, it is beautiful though.
Oh, what?
Yeah, this is crazy. This is kind of crazy.
And that's the map they showed.
That's the one you was talking about. Obviously, they did it right. You connected with it. They knew what they was doing. They knew which one to give people and let them play on. Because that shit was kind of crazy. That zip lining that was a incline zip line. That wasn't.
Yeah,
that it was.
That's some different shit.
That nigga was like, okay. So we just gonna keep looking at the same thing over and over again. Respect.
Nah, he's spawning on the same side. Nigga, why you disrespecting? He's in the middle of the game.
Oh,
that's wild.
We're swimming. All right, that's different.
Yo, can you drown? That'd be wild. That's gotta be part of it. It must be.
Wait, did we see breath? Hold on.
These niggas are swimming fast.
I don't see nothing coming up that looks like does the health bar change?
Maybe it starts pulse, like maybe the controller pulsates.
It probably just starts pulsating like
his health went up while he was underwater. I didn't like that. Having a health bar is crazy too. What is happening? What is happening right now?
So what game mode is he playing? Is he playing fucking like Warzone or something?
This is multiplayer. Domination. Oh, we don't. Come on, son. You want a lot.
No, this is ground war.
I'm just saying. Maybe that's why you see the health bar. There's like you play gunfight, you see your health bar.
Really?
Yeah.
You see your team health bar.
You see a health bar too? What is this about? No, they got to get rid of that.
Team health bar.
I don't understand.
This is ground war domination.
Yeah, there's definitely a bunch of people, and there's definitely checkpoints.
It's like if you hold all 5 flags at the same time, your team automatically wins. Swag. If you hold them for like 30 seconds.
But there's like 30 people in this map, isn't there?
Yeah. It's like 30 on 30 or some stupid number.
Yeah, I remember playing that shit once. I don't like these big ass games like that. Like I don't like Warzone.
It's kind of a lot. It
is. I don't like the ground war. I hate that it's
like spread out.
I hate that it's core. Right. Like some of the games I like that are core, like the one me and Bruce play, the party modes. The fucking gunfights, like those are cool being core because they make sense to be core because they're like quicker matches.
Yeah, I like this. Just lighting grenades off.
But these big ass maps like this and shit, this shit is annoying.
I don't know, man. It's a lot of people, but this looked like it could be a lot of fun.
Well, no, they are fun still. Like,
or at least because like I guess
every once
what
in
I'm
a while,
saying is playing on this map looks like it could be this nigga. Just what is happening?
Oh, this map does look huge. It probably has to be like a 10 versus 10 at least, like one of them type of games.
Yeah.
Because this nigga is doing mad shit. That's a big ass boat, nigga. Holy shit!
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you see what he just did with that C4?
Yeah. He saw that. He saw that.
Like what?
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. That's how you know there's just too many people. Like, just way too many people that you just randomly toss a C4 30 feet.
I want to see how he get busy in team deathmatch.
I've seen him play before. This nigga's actually real good.
I'm assuming he's nasty because he's
No, I've seen him.
Oh, this is the chopper gunner. Oh, this is beautiful.
That's dope. I like it.
This is
3 boats battle. This shit is hard. I like this map. This map might make me. I'm gonna be tight if I have to play ground war.
There's 3 boats and there's a submarine underneath that. Like in the middle of those boats, it's like a submarine.
Go in the water.
Yeah, you need 30 people on this map. This one kind of makes sense. There's like 8 maps in it. Like that makes sense to have this many fucking people. But this
is out of control. This is out of control.
I want a hardcore version of it though.
But it's better than having just a giant like area where there's just a bunch of buildings and a bunch of like it's much better than that. So I don't know. They're definitely they're going in the right direction, I guess.
Somebody is gonna find a nuts spot in one of these maps because the way it is,
that's
like,
what they do.
There's gonna be a crazy spot on like the fucking crow's nest on one of these boats that nobody knows how to get to, and that shit is gonna see everything.
Or
that shit is gonna be nuts. Let's find it.
I'm looking forward to this.
Word. This does look dope.
So that's that on that, man. Getting it for the PlayStation or the Xbox.
Come on, man.
Oh, we all upgrading the PC. We all upgrading the PCs. Let's talk about
it. I've been since day one a PlayStation person.
I have not owned an Xbox.
Facts. All that's facts.
Or
I still bust ass on Xbox though. You know, it ain't shit.
I still say the Xbox controller is better.
I could play on whatever game it is. It's meant for first person shooters, but I play I play PlayStation games though. Like
all of them. Yeah. Although this PS4 controller, it's hard to beat this thing. I love this thing. I use this on my computer when I'm playing Dead by Daylight. I use my PS4 controller. It's just fucking. I love it so much.
It is comfortable.
I love the weight of it.
But still, man, this second stimulus check gonna be coming before Christmas. You know how they love capitalism and stop playing. So y'all can grab this computer. I can show y'all how to put it together. All that. You know what I'm saying? We could be on here. We could change the game, son. You feel me?
Word, I know exactly what I'm not gonna do.
What you just said.
Yo, niggas should have computer. Do y'all niggas have laptops and shit available to y'all though?
Yeah,
it's the wave of the future, man. Y'all gotta have some kind of computer with you, man. Stop playing.
Yo, you know what's crazy?
Tell me.
Like our school, our high school is giving away free laptops, and mad kids don't want them.
I'll take them.
Like, I don't understand it. Like, they're getting a free laptop, not something that they got to give back, not something that they're like, yeah, we're gonna let you guys rent this. Like, no, this is a laptop. It's yours to keep forever. Do whatever you want with it. And kids are just like, yeah, I already
That's kind of crazy. That's kind of
crazy. That makes zero fucking sense to me.
Well, I guess if they already got one,
nigga, if you already have
one, schools be like a hassle and shit.
No, nigga, they're out of school. They're not in school. They just have to stop by the school and pick up a fucking laptop.
Yeah, nah, I would do it.
They gave my daughter's in 4th grade. They gave her a computer.
Yeah. That's swag.
Yeah,
that's
some random family donated like thousands of computers to the district.
I'm with it, man. I'm with it.
Well, I'm with the shit for the kids, but yeah, they're missing out so much on education in these past 2 years or a year. These past, well, now it's the end of last year and the beginning of this year. Like, they're definitely not getting the education they're supposed to.
I mean,
and like seniors and like juniors who are like playing sports or doing whatever, like taking AP classes and doing all this and that to go to college.
Right,
are like getting fucked for that too. Like, that shit is nuts.
Yeah, I mean, we had opportunity to kind of help to nip this shit in the bud, but motherfuckers want to pretend like it wasn't as big a deal as it was, and here we are.
Well, by the time we start, like, I still feel like we were gonna get to like a point where like last year we weren't going back to school or whatever before the end of that year. That wasn't happening. So that fucked those kids from last year. Like, the kids.
That's fine though, but going into the new year, almost everywhere else in the world is like they've pretty much figured shit out.
Oh yeah, we had They
that's what I'm saying.
We're behind.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Not up to the curve. But interesting with sports, they're voting on, or they went and protested at the state capitol to get football to be allowed to play football.
Right.
Because almost every other.
There's too many people involved with a football team.
But every other state is playing football, except there's only 2 states that aren't playing football. Right. And we're one of them.
Yeah.
Even though
it's difficult,
we have
man.
the best numbers in the country.
Right. Do we still?
Yeah.
The best?
Maybe, I mean, we're up there.
Yeah, we definitely are. Connecticut ain't playing around. It wasn't playing around with these niggas from the beginning. It was like, oh, guess what? Guess what we not gonna do? California? Oh, you thought it was just gonna be the red states, huh? Guess what, California? Guess what? You fucked up too.
Yeah. It's just like, it's a lot of people involved with a football team. Like, that's what, like, I mean, like, professionally, like, that's why basketball and like hockey were easier for these niggas to play and go in a bubble and shit. Like, because there's like
it's less people.
Yeah, it's less people. Like, there's like 20 people tops on either team, maybe.
Because it's right, but it's like, probably because that's the thing. Because all of that. Because so as far as the organization side of it, it's probably about the similar amount of people. But then there's so many more players for a football team. Like, there's so like for like all the people who don't play the game, there's probably about the same amount.
There's not as many coaches in basketball or like.
That's true. You're right. Yeah, because there's like a coach and assistant coach, but you got like 5 coaches on a football team. I feel you.
Yeah, you got like a fucking offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, lineman, coaches, like all them shit's like. The people who are up in the there's too many people involved in like football, like at least professional ones. I don't know about.
And then all of the cheaters that the Patriots use. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, that's mad people getting paid. Mad people getting paid.
Mad people. Mad people coming in contact, passing things between each other, including
and like it's a full contact sport. You touch each other every single play. That's 22 people every play.
Yeah.
In one game, touching each other over and over again. Like, no, like, it's no homo. But fucking, and how many games are every Sunday? There's fucking.
So incestuous. That shit is weird.
Huh?
And then no football is so incestuous. Shit's just.
Incestuous.
That's why is it never mind.
Yeah, you're gonna have to break that down. MF.
Meth.
Oh, we were just talking about niggas touching each other and shit. I was like, he was like all the time. I'm like, yeah, damn, that shit is strange. When you say it like that,
that's not incest though.
Yeah, niggas do touch each other a lot. There's a lot of touching going on.
What the? Hold on, dude. Jesus Christ. What's up? All right, sorry.
Yeah, we having a little bit of a connection issue right now.
Yeah, like what the fuck is going on? Oh, somebody was in my house.
Niggas just talking and shit.
Nigga, I thought that the other day I was playing video games in the dark by myself at home at like midnight, and nobody was even on with me. And I was like, after a while, I was like, I'm gonna go upstairs and go to sleep. I was like, I'm bugging. Like I'm not paying attention. I got headphones in. I was like, I'm not paying attention. And something just like caught like my attention and like made a noise in the game that startled me and made me think it was like outside the game, and it made me look around and I was like,
that's all them years of those horror movies that don't affect you. That's all that shit right there, nigga. That's all that shit, nigga. Oh no, I just have an extremely over-heightened awareness for shit that might kill me. That's all. That's all. My AC kick on and I have heart palpitations. That's all. That's all. Them movies slap though.
They do though. Don't act like you ain't First of all, you be bullshitting, nigga. You ran through all the classic horror movies with me back.
That's how I know I don't fuck with them. Nigga, like I get it. I did it already. It was fun.
All them bullshit Nightmare on Elm Streets because of yo bitch ass. I had the dream. Wait a minute. He was like, yo, Freddy's the one though. That's the one we got. Like, nigga, I've seen Freddy Krueger. And he was like, "Nah, he the one. Yeah, Freddy cool."
Cool. Word, because we didn't run through the whole season of the Witch Michael Myers movie, which was absolute. Like,
the
come
Witch,
on, son. Season of the Witches, whatever that shit was called, man.
The third one.
Whatever it was.
We got to find out what the fuck that was. There was mad hype behind it. It was garbage. But we found out. I found out. First of all, back in the day, I had the theory that I had, and then recently found out that it was true. That like the 1 and 2 Michael Myers was just like, all right, we're doing a Halloween themed thing. Yeah, you right. I'm Pamela. Goddamn shit. Oh, right. Find out your shit is right. You make a theory like, man, I think they did this. Like, oh shit, that is what they did. We didn't have no info back then. We did, but it was like it wasn't just in your pocket.
Niggas ain't have Google in the pocket, and niggas definitely wasn't going to school to like hop on the Bruce left. Niggas definitely wasn't going to school to hop on the internet to find out what the Halloween fucking like plan
idea. What it was.
Yeah, what phase 2 of Halloween series is. Like niggas wasn't checking for that shit.
But I found out that they were just doing Halloween like things that happened, and the season of the witches did so bad.
They tried to.
Yeah, and they were like, that shit was terrible. So they went back to Michael Myers and were like, oh, here's this guy. You guys like
what
this?
Worked?
But Michael Myers was dope. But Michael Myers wasn't my favorite scary movie nigga either, though. Like I don't remember. Like, I love.
You could play as most of these niggas in Dead by Daylight. I'm waiting for the Chucky update. Real talk.
Word. I love Chucky, but that's just because my daughter wants to watch. I'm like, nah. She's like, when did you watch? I'm like, way younger than you. I was like, but I shouldn't have. She's like, but you watched it. It was cool. I was like, it scared me.
That's why I start sweating when the AC kick on.
Nah, that's when I was a kid. Them shit scared me. But like then I got leave. It do. That's why I started watching like more and more scary movies. You realize
that movie is. You be like, it's a movie, that's fine, but that trauma is in there. Every time my aunties came out with that ugly ass Halloween mask, my nigga, I was terrified. I know it's a Halloween mask, but it makes me not trust people when they go to the closet. It just makes me not trust people when they walk around to the back of their car. Like it's a lot of things.
I feel you, but nah, I used to love some of them. The class was dope, but nah, Chucky was my shit. But my daughter do want to watch it, and I was like, nah. She was like, why? I was like, cause it. She's like, you watch? I was like, I love it. I was like, now. I was like, but it scared the shit out of me for a long time. I was like, and it's not. I was like, I shouldn't have watched it when I did.
She said she wanted to watch it, right?
Yeah.
So like I feel like this is a good opportunity to show her that maybe some things you want to do you probably shouldn't do.
Maybe
because that might be torturous. That might make me a bad parent. But I feel like because with Chucky, it's like after you're stunned by it, you because even as a child,
like,
I was like,
perfect thing as a kid to scare you.
Right. But then even as a child, after you watch it the first time, you're like, it's kind of funny. Like it's kind of like.
It took me a couple times to see Chucky to realize it was funny. Maybe. Like as a kid, but I watched mad scary movies. I watch mad movies. That's why I like movies.
I think it's because when I watched it, I remember the first time seeing Chucky. We turned it on and Chucky had Andy tied up or whatever, and then he got his arm free and he punched him. And my aunt was like, "Yeah, sucker punch that little nigga," had some shit like that. So I was like, "Oh yes, we could just sucker punch these little niggas." You know what I'm saying? Like, so it changed the way how I felt about it.
Yeah, I feel you. No, there was other shit that like was scarier later too. When you were
this shit. I definitely should not have watched The Exorcism, especially when I was still believing in magic. I was like, I should not have watched that.
Poltergeist fucked me because I saw that when I was too young.
Pet Cemetery, all of those had no business watching at the age we watched them shits.
I saw all of shit when I was younger than my daughter is now, and was watching newer ones when I was her age. I saw Scream. Scream scared. The first Scream scared the shit out of me.
The first Scream was a good movie.
I was like, and we were like 10, 11 when it came out, when you're first starting to stay home. Not first, but like you're staying home by yourself like all the time.
I was,
Like you're at night, like you're home all night, like whatever. You could stay home, you good. Dolo, and you're like, the phone ring, you're like, oh no. But I promise you this, I say it to people all the time now. I'm like, yo, I know all this shit about movies I do now because I think that shit was burned into my brain to be like, yo, this phone ring and niggas ask me a question, I know the fucking answer. I know all these answers. Ask me whatever you want. I promise you I know the fucking answer. What's your favorite scary movie? Chucky. What's this, and this? I tell you all this shit.
Yeah, let's go. That shit crazy, man.
What you want me to rattle off?
That shit crazy. But yeah, let's go ahead and look at this Dune trailer since you was all hype about it.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna front. I'm hype about it too.
It do look fire.
It looked dope. It looked like a great world they introduced me. You know how I feel, man. Put me in a good world with some good characters. I'm gonna ride with you. I'm gonna keep riding with you.
And I like. Shit. I don't even know why, but I do like Jason Momoa. He be weird in movies.
My man, shut up.
Yeah, I don't know
what he say in this one? He said, "My boy,
my boy." Yeah, like I don't know what the fuck, but I fuck with him.
It was dope. Nah, the energy was there.
He. I think that's what it is though. Like he seemed like he liked that. He just like that's just what that nigga's like. Yeah, that's him. That's just what that nigga's like. It's like, fuck it. All right, you a big cool Hawaiian nigga. Fuck
it. Why was he not in Hobbs and Shaw? What happened there?
Oh my god, I think they waiting now. They doing something.
Right, he coming. Oh, here's the other brother that wasn't on the island with us.
He about to be in Black Adam somehow, but I don't want it to be some shit like that. I want it to be like some shit we thinking of with them. Like make these niggas do something different. Like you could do that with these niggas. Like we've seen them do this superhero bullshit like that we like. It's entertaining, it's funny, but it's fun, all that. But give us a movie. Like let's see some shit. Let them see them do some shit.
Yeah, those movies they don't sell like that though.
I know that's but those names sell movies. Like this movie.
True.
And this movie seems like
they now. Because they used to. We used to be able to, niggas was making movies banking on that name. You feel me? Like banking on it. You know, but nowadays, I don't know if that's the case anymore.
Well, like The Rock still is a big name. Jason Momoa, I don't even feel like his movies do big because he does like Netflix things and shit like that. So I think that's mainly the case.
He does some things. He did something for Apple. He does some littler things.
Yeah, and he does it that way. And I think it does all right. Because I wanted to watch that shit where he was like, it was almost like Bird Box, but it was like they were blind. Like,
yeah, I think that's the one for Apple. Was it? I don't know.
That shit looked all right though, and he did like a couple joints on Netflix that were fire, the Brave Ones or whatever. But I think the pairing attracts people now. No, Frontier was a show on Netflix, but there's a movie. It's like where people are like exiled or whatever, like excommunicated, whatever. You like kicked out. So like this weird land, like this desert land where like all these people live, and like this chick got her leg cut off, and he's like a ex cholo in the desert, like Yo, it's wild. Keanu Reeves is in it. It's a dope movie.
Bad Batch.
The Bad Batch. That shit is actually all right.
I didn't watch that. I'm gonna put. Oh, it was all right.
It was all right movie.
I'm gonna check that out. That look all right. 2016 too. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out.
But I think people get like attracted to the pairing and shit. That's why like Marvel did so well with that, because it attracted us to the people we wanted to see together.
Right.
Like The Rock and Jason Momoa in a movie would attract people.
Yeah. It got to be the right kind of movie, I think.
Yeah. It's got to have action, of course, but like don't make it a fucking. It's
definitely an action movie.
Yeah, but don't make it just like a Hobbs and Shaw. Don't make that. That's fucking.
I mean, that's where it looks like, the movies. Look, I'm not gonna sit up here all night with you and talk about all these movies. We done did 2 hours and shit, or at least I did 2 hours. You niggas be late, but it's cool. You feel me? I ain't gonna hold it against you. It's all right. I'm just gonna shame you a little bit. It's a little light shaming. So we're gonna look at this. We're gonna look at this Dune real quick because and mad people are hype about this, man.
It looks
Apparently
good.
there's an old movie from 1984. I think it's on Netflix right now. I don't really remember. It's trash. Everybody agrees that it's trash, but it was such a good book that they were like, we're gonna try it again, and they made a series for the Sci-Fi Channel in like the early 2000s, and that was better. They said. I don't know. I didn't look at none of this, but now we got this movie with this star-studded cast that niggas is all hype about. It looked good, yo. And the imagery, like the movie that it looked, bro. We're gonna look at this trailer.
Like Jason Momoa looked like the worst actor in the cast, and that's not bad. I'll take it.
Well, I don't know. Josh Brolin don't look like he doing much, to be honest. We'll see though. We'll see.
He's doing what Josh Brolin does. We'll take it. He baby Tommy Lee Jones, nigga. He gonna squint us all the way through this movie, and it's gonna be great.
I know I was on a stream earlier with the nerds, you feel what I'm saying, and we was playing we played this trailer and the stream got cut off, so that may happen, or at least on YouTube it got cut off. That may happen again. I don't know. Oh wait, hold on, did I hear a boop?
It's a long trailer.
It is long, like super long.
Let it rock.
We'll see what happens, but in case we get cut off, folks, have a good night, because I'm definitely not coming back on. I'm gonna close this shit if the stream gets cut off. So enjoy the Dune trailer, and if it gets cut off, go watch the Dune trailer on your own on YouTube. I'm excited to see. They're talking about having it come out by the end of December somewhere. The end of 2020. I imagine that it's going right into 2021 because they need all the people in the world to see this, because they shot a lot of it on location, and that costs a lot of money.
They were hyping it before COVID.
Facts. Ben.
Make this big.
Come on, my nigga.
There's something happening to me.
Definitely trying to get my shit cut down.
Something awakening in my mind. I can't control it. What did you see?
But if you don't want to worry about that kind of stuff, folks, come find me on Livit. Watch me on Livit.
Do you often dream things that happen just as you dreamed them?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I like that type of talk. And just look at it. Like, just look at the world that they created here. These fucking nuns walking around giving mobile confessions.
It's gotta look like The Witcher.
Kinda, yeah, like what The Witcher should have looked like.
With more money, there's more money. There's more money in it.
Yeah, a lot more. I'm excited for The Witcher season 2 because they got a big promise to. But anyway, that little shit right there was dope. Hold on, we gotta go back because that little they got like these.
Well, I always forget my man's name, but he.
Poe Dameron.
Yo.
Oscar Isaac.
Yo.
This little shield shit right here.
You inherit too much power.
This shit is crazy.
You have proven you can rule yourself.
Them shits is dope. Them is dope.
Yeah, those are fire. Because they got a couple of those in there.
Yep.
Yo, acting. That nigga be acting. Acting. That nigga. No, I'm not talking about right there. But he be. That's him, right? That's not the other nigga that look like him. That's him.
Wait, who you talking about?
I don't know. There's some other nigga like look like him. We agree. This is the nigga. This is my guy.
Oscar Isaac?
Yeah. Yeah.
Apocalypse from X-Men?
Yes.
The Star Wars?
And Ex Machina and
Yep.
And all that word. That's acting.
Him. He be acting.
I watched that movie with him and never mind. Let it rock.
But look at this. Just look at all of that, yo.
Fire. It looks beautiful.
Yeah, my boy.
This is a death trap.
This might get me in the theater. That's my man from 300 too. You saw him?
Nah, I didn't. Who was from 300?
That's
dude who takes off the mask right here.
Yo, yeah, pause it on him. I'm almost 100% sure that's Leonidas' right hand man.
Nah. This is Javier Bardem. This is take his face off and take his jaw out in 007 Skyfall. This is
That's not Leonidas' right hand man in 300.
I don't know actually. I don't know.
I could be wrong.
I don't think so. I could be wrong. I don't think so. I don't think he's in that movie.
That's fine. I could be wrong. It looked like that nigga.
I need to know now. I need to know if he was in the 300.
I could be wrong.
I don't see it. Don't look.
I don't see it.
Yeah, nah. 300 was a successful movie. I don't see it on there. Nope, that's not him. Javier Bardem, man. That's the pirate.
Wait, you said that's Javier Bardem right here?
Yeah, that's Javier Bardem.
Oh shit! I know who Javier Bardem. I didn't realize that's what you said before.
Right. Yeah, no, he hired.
I saw Mother, which is an awful movie with a bunch of great acting in it.
Yo, incredible acting.
But that movie was horrible, and it fucked me up at the end. I didn't
finish it.
Oh my god,
so it fucked you up at the end?
Oh my god, I didn't like that end. I was uncomfortable.
I was like, yo, they're acting, man, but I can't. I just don't care.
Not at all. It was nonsense. But they were acting. I fuck with Javier Bardem.
Yeah, he get busy. No Country for Old Men.
Yeah, that's
he was the best part of Stranger Tides.
Yes. And I fuck with old girl right there, who's in Mission Impossible.
Hold on, but look how they got Stellan Skarsgård out here looking like Zordon out here in this.
That's
Stellan
fire.
Skarsgård out here looking like Zordon.
That's fire. He ain't never played Zordon?
Right, he probably did, matter of fact.
Nah, hell no. He was somewhere else doing real acting. But old girl right there, I fuck with her. She's in a couple joints. Her. She's in
this is
she's in a couple of she's in a couple of the Mission Impossible. She's in that movie Life, which is a sleeper movie. That movie is good.
Yep. The Venom prequel. Yep.
The Venom prequel shit. That shit is dope. But she's in it. And she's in something else I saw, but I fuck with her.
She be acting.
Yeah, I fuck with her. I forgot her name too though.
Apparently she the main character's mom in this movie. So
all right.
We'll see.
Extermination. They're picking my family off one by one.
Let's fight like demons.
That looked dope. It looked dope, man. Those little shields, all that shit look dope.
Will gnaw off its own leg.
I don't know about her with the mobile confessional she got on her face, but whatever. Look, the royal princess.
He said the mobile confessional.
That's not what she wearing?
No, but I just took a vape and now I'm gonna die because you said that joke in the middle of it.
Damn, shit, you fucked up. Princess Zendaya, some royal daughter of the mixed kid nation out here living. Man. Look at how they got her framed up in this imagery. Come on,
I told you I was about to leave my girl the other day over.
Chill.
I was me and my girl running through the MCU, and I was telling her like she's a big Tobey Maguire Spider-Man fan.
Sure.
And I was like, Tom Holland Spider-Man is about to blow you away.
Tom Holland's better.
I was like, it's better. I was like, it's fire. She's like, I don't know. I was like, Zendaya's MJ. She's like, I was like, excuse me? She's like, I mean, Zendaya's all right. I was like, yo, you get the fuck out.
Yeah, that's hands. Hands.
I was like, I don't know. What the fuck? What? She's like, what? What do you mean? I was like, I'm not going to get into this with you right now.
Princess Zendaya, royal daughter of the Mexican nation, fam.
Yeah, excuse me. Yeah.
She must be protected at all costs. You feel me?
Future heir to, you know what I mean? Present heir to the throne.
Half-blood prince.
You know what I mean? Like, who's ahead of her right now? What, Alicia?
Somebody.
Nah.
I mean, she went crazy, but Mimi's still at the top, man. Ain't nobody fucking with, you know what I'm saying? Like what we're talking about here. We got Tracy Ellis Ross. It's a lot of us out here, man. You know what I'm saying? It's different. It's different now.
The women rushing. But we're not gonna Alicia not at the top though. We're just gonna
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Mariah's at the top though. Still, like, come on, guys.
All right, chill.
Like we can just say her
this not for
in
this.
the
This not for
rafters.
mixed company. This not a conversation for mixed company. It's not a conversation for mixed company. We'll bring it up at the meeting, son. This ain't for everybody. God damn, man. This guy's out of control. But
Jesus Christ.
Guy's out of control. Out of control. Yo, bruh. Fam, just look at how ill this is. Just look at how ill this shot is when she comes slap. Come on, son. What?
Yo,
they need
to remake Neverending Story and make her the princess.
Swag. Yeah, I just watched the Neverending Story the other day on the
Which one?
The first one. Neverending Story.
Oh, you don't fuck with the second one?
I didn't watch it. I watched the first one last Saturday. Matter of fact, this past Saturday for one of the watch parties with one of the other nerds on Nerd Reactor channel. Go check out the Nerd Reactor channel, fam, on YouTube. Subscribe to that hoe. We be doing watch parties every Saturday at 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific.
That's a rough one to sit through again.
Not really. Not really. It was surprisingly entertaining, especially because they were all like exalting it. And I was like, yeah, but this is clearly just like pedophilia propaganda, right? Like it's obvious that this is the old man is the dragon dog, the long ass Labrador. Like I was just trashing it the whole time. But it's such a beautiful it's such a beautiful movie.
Yo,
And do you remember the Sphinxes? Those were full on titties hanging off of those Sphinxes in this PG movie.
The fucking
like
they had the rock
nipples and everything.
And shit, and they had some wild shit. The second one it gets worse. The second one is just as bad.
I don't remember.
The second one was my shit because what's his name? Bastion. He like is in the book in the second one.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's just wild. He's annoying, but
yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, let's go ahead and finish this off. I'm excited about this, man. I'm excited.
Yes.
It looks beautiful.
This might bring me out to the theater.
Yeah.
The legend will be born.
Wonder Woman, Black Widow, those are the movies that make me want to go to the theater in this pandemic. I still don't want to, but it make me want to.
I can see it. Yeah. Yo, he looked like young James Norrington, son.
Yo, don't he look like a douche, my nigga? I was just saying he looked like a douche. Niggas was like, what you mean he looked like a douche? Like,
don't be disrespectful to the Commodore. So, yo, Commodore is one of my favorite Pirates characters, yo. Yo, James Norrington. Yo, the first movie, I understand you might not fuck with him. Yo, that nigga,
he's a douche. It's not even like a matter of I like him or not.
Yeah,
he's a douche.
Yeah, in the first one, he's not a douche. He's not a douche at the end. And he was a douche because like he just wanted to be like the top nigga, but he was smarter than the other niggas around him, yo.
He was raised up to be a douche. What you want?
And in the second one, when he put that shit aside, it had the beard. It was just getting yacked up.
When he was drunk in the stable with the pigs
and went toe to toe with two of the best swordsmen in the game? Like my nigga.
Who knows who the best swordsmen are? Who knows?
We know who the top 5 are in that shit. Probably we could probably do that if we really got down to it.
Off
the top.
We'll save that for the. We definitely have to get back to that. We'll get back to that. We'll definitely save that for another.
We need to do the best worst movies of all time too soon. But James Norton and you gotta give him respect because he starts off the first Kingsman movie and he fucked everybody up in that shit.
Oh yeah, no. That's a different character now. All right.
Well, regardless, he looked like that guy though.
He looked like a douche. He looked like a douche. And I was just saying that Timothy Chalamet looked like a douche earlier today, and niggas was like, you're hating on the film. I was like, no, I'm not hating. He looks like it's going to be an incredible film. He looks like the dirtbag lacrosse player.
He looked like he about to carry it well though, because he's obviously the lead or like he's clearly who we're following. So he seemed like he about to be interesting enough to carry it.
Yeah. Absolutely. No questions asked. Right. And the more I learn about the story, so apparently he's like the daughter. He's the son of like the royal king and some concubine, and there's some political machinations as far as that relationship. And then they're also going against this other house of it's like some Game of Thrones type political machinations type shit. And there's a third party that's like all kinds of involved, and Zendaya's a part of that crew. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of shit going on. It just sounds like it's a very complex and kind of simple, like fantastic movie that I'm just looking forward to seeing.
They definitely trying to get more than one of these out of this, though. That's what.
No. There's an entire series of these books apparently that they're definitely trying to get their next big. Warner Media wants their new Harry Potter.
They get some of these off though, because I liked Maze Runner. I never finished actually. I didn't finish the Death Cure.
You didn't like it that much.
I did. Nah, that just happens to me. Like because I didn't. Oh, actually, that's a bad example. Because I was about to think I didn't finish the Hunger Games either, but I hated the Hunger Games movies.
It got bad.
I didn't enjoy them because the books were so simple that they could have just did it.
Right.
They weren't like long, crazy books. It was like
there was no reason to really change them at all. Really,
no.
Not really.
You could just break down certain things. You pretty much did what you needed to do, get us there and do what you got to do, whatever.
Yeah.
Regardless, but they're like sometimes I just get lost. There's another series I didn't finish that I loved, and I just
the Divergence.
No, I didn't like them. I don't like.
They were all the same movie.
I don't like Shailene Woodley though, because I was forced to watch Secret Life of a Teenage, whatever. And
there's no reason for you to take that out on Shailene Woodley.
She's the star of that show, and she's the number one reason why I fucking hated it. That I can't. I don't want to get into it. I hated that show. That show was terrible. I hated every time I had to watch it. I only watched like a season of it, like not even a whole one, but it drove me nuts. I was like, it's one of them talking shows. Like it's just back and forth. There's nothing else. It's just like it's a soap opera. So it's just talking. Like, nobody talks as much. Unless you pot it. I live it. And you know what
I mean? Like man, people do talk a lot. But yeah, let's go ahead and finish this. We're almost done.
Fear is the mind killer.
And sandworm time.
Where the fear is gone.
Sandworm.
Right. That will remain.
That shit is not a sandworm.
It's a sandworm.
Go!
Somebody said they look like a Norelco shaver. Yo.
That shit, but the sandworm, that should look hard though. That should look fire.
It do. It really do.
That should look great.
It looks like it's going to be a great time at the movie theaters. I have nothing bad to say about this shit except for the fact that Stellan Skarsgård stole what's the name? Zordon whole swag.
Entire that nigga is the real life Zordon. I fuck with Stellan. Like, you can't even be mad at that nigga. He been giving it up for us.
Yo, crazy, bro. Like I went back and looked at some of his filmography. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
And you've seen it all. They're in it. Yo, body and shit every time.
Yo.
Yeah, he a beast.
Some of the bad guys he played. Oh man.
I'm mad too because like his sons are just in shitty movies because they could act too.
Yeah.
Because even if you don't like it, crushed it as Pennywise. Like he was a really good Pennywise. Yeah. Like even the movie was whatever. Yeah, like he bugged out. He did that eye shit for real. Like nigga, stop. You scared the shit out of me.
He did the eye thing for real.
Well, he really has an eye like that. He's in that show. He's in oh, you watched it. You watched Castle Rock.
Yep.
He's in Castle Rock and he crushes it.
I did not finish that first season of Castle Rock too.
Yeah. Wow. That show was good.
The second season was it was just so slow.
It was the second season. The
first season was so slow.
It was.
And I don't know, it was just hard for me to care about it. It was great though. It wasn't bad. It just got to the point where I was like, all right, now I feel like I'm dragging myself through this show. And I could just go through on an episode of like Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Like there were other things that I could watch that were just more fun to watch.
It dragged in the middle. And then you never watched The Outsider either, huh?
No, I didn't get to it. Nope.
That show was good. That's short. That's just 10, I think. Yeah, 10.
Yeah. It's a lot of shit out there, man. You gotta watch The Mandalorian. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta watch Watchmen.
I gotta watch so much stuff. I was catching up on 7 Deadly Sins. I'm on season 4 now.
You can watch The Mandalorian with the family. You feel me?
I could. It's hard, yo.
Ain't no bullshit, you know.
I'm about to watch My Hero Academia with my daughter. We just finished Stranger Things.
Woo, that is Stranger Things. Jesus.
She started watching it. It was like, Daddy, you like this show? I was like, well, yeah, I love the show. I was like, if you already watch it, I'll rock with you. I was like, we
Respect. Respect. But all right, man, I think that's it. We've been on this hoe for mad long. I appreciate y'all coming through here, spending this time with us. Streaming with the gang. We had a couple of gang members stop through. They spent as much time as they could, apparently. I appreciate y'all coming through to spend as much time as you can. No long goodbyes. Peace.
Word.